We're live.
We're live.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday live sale. We are so happy that you are here. I see we've got a lot of you guys that were just chatting away at the beginning of the sale. Lisa is here, and Linda, Emmeline is here. Karen Radford is here. Hello, Karen. Spooky time. It's among us. Janet. I want to say, Janet, have you ever seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Janet? Damn it, Janet!
Damn it, Janet.
You get that a lot, Janet. This time of year, you probably do. But hello.
Like, yeah, I do.
Oh, I know. I get people that play Misty for me. Yeah.
I get Misty,
Liberace.
Just holding your hand.
Hello, Colleen. Hello, Bridgia. Hello, Shireen. Ooh, Shireen says she's wrapped in a blanket with hot chocolate and an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Dang, she's in style.
I love that, Shireen. Hello, do not run, do run. Donna RN. Hello,
Dana.
Tracy. Ooh, Tracy, I got a book for you today. Oh, just wait. Listen, I can't put it down. I have to sell it because I'm obsessed with it. I haven't read it all the way through, but.
Oh, that's right. I might need.
It's very good. Hello, Kim. Two Kims right in a row. Hi, Bob.
Deuces. Hi, Bob.
Michael.
Enchanté, Mr. Enchanté.
Hello, Ellen. And look at this. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Mary Ellen. Recycled Geek. Debbie D. Karen G. Oh, Canada. Karen is our bid ender today. So you're going to be looking for that happy little daisy. She's doing the bid ending today. Thank you in advance so much, Karen, for helping us out today. Hello, Cindy. Cindy with a Y. Saturn Girl. Miss Helen. Betsy Vintage. Michelle Sunio. Not Sunio.
Sunio.
Tamira and Barbara. Oh no, I just lost my. I'm seeing lots, guys. Friday we have a new batch of
new brats. We got new brats.
We have a whole new bunch of new vendors that are going to be peddling their wares, curating their booths in the virtual antique marketplace.com. So Friday, be prepared. There's going to be lots more listings. So please go over and check out virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's not an app. Well, it is an app if you have an Apple, but you don't need it to be an app. You can just go on your laptop, on your phone, on your Android, on your iPad, on your Apple product, whatever you have, your desktop, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You do not need to download an app in order to go over there and check out the listings. So Michael, we have, hey Alex, hi Aaron. Hey, I just wanted to remind you guys that just on October 9th, Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and myself, we're going to do a sale together over on my channel. So be on the lookout for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
On
right here.
We're on your channel today.
What did I say on your channel?
You just said over on my channel. We're still
right
here. It'll be here.
Right here where you're already at. Michael.
Misty.
I'm going to do this because just for a minute there.
Oh.
Yeah, look at us. We're floating heads.
Just what the world needs.
Right. Oh, also, I got a little over carried away with the eye glitter today. As you can see, I'm a little sparkly today, but you know what? Do it up. If you want to be sparkly, put sparkles on. That's all I have to say. Just live it up. All right. Yes, so, Michael, do we want to discuss some new things that are going to be occurring this afternoon over on Virtual Antique Marketplace before we get started?
Let's do that.
Even our sellers don't even know about this yet.
No, they don't.
No, nope.
No. But, so today at about 5 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little sooner,
Yeah.
but about 5 p.m. Eastern, you are going to see some new chat rooms
Yeah.
over on Vamp. So it's just gonna be an opportunity to have a little bit more specific kind of chats. The first one is the new Shelfie
What?
chat room. Misty, what is a Shelfie? I was like, where'd you go?
I disappeared. So
I was like, I
basically,
looked away and she disappeared.
it's basically, we have a show and tell version on there,
Mhm.
but we
With
wanted it to
Shelfie.
be a little bit more like just like sharing a picture of a collection. So you like Michael has all that yellowware or all that Cornish ware behind him.
Mhm.
He could take a picture. I mean, it's Richard's
It's Richard's
Richard's
collection.
collection. But just take a little picture and say, here's my Shelfie. If
Shelfie.
you've got like really cool and you just want to show it off. Maybe you don't have a YouTube channel or Instagram and you're like, dang it, I want people to see my shelf. I've worked hard curating this cool
Hmm.
collection or display on this shelf. So you can go over and just snap a picture and say, this is my collection. These are my
Yeah.
things.
Whether it's something that's year round or if it changes, like Misty's background. I mean, obviously, prime time for your Halloween Shelfie
Mhm.
or a collection of some specific sort. So, yes,
Yeah.
Betsy, she loves to share. So, you guys can take pictures of your collections, your shelf, and post them over on
Yeah.
Vamp so that everybody can see your collections.
Yep.
And then we do have some more chat rooms. They are going to be the decades
Yeah.
chat rooms. It will be the 50s, 60s, 70s, and the 80s. It's all the 10 years, it's the decades, get it.
Decades.
So that way, you guys, if you have like specific memories, if there are specific things, um, decor collections that are specific to that time period, you can go over there and chat about those things. And again, it just kind of helps curate and pare down the
Yeah.
conversation so that we can kind of, oh my gosh, yeah, Greg,
I'll show you,
literally,
Greg. I'll show
it's
you.
so
Hang on.
simple. Yeah,
Let me show you, Greg. I'm on my phone.
she's on her
Okay.
phone. Watch out.
I'm going to virtualantiquemarketplace.com right there. I'm going to see this. You see that banner? So scroll down. We're scrolling down. I mean, look at all those beautiful listings.
You can stop and shop along the
You can
way.
stop and shop along the way. But when you get down here, you will see the chat rooms. Oh gosh, can you see that? See those little
Yes.
hashtag chat rooms? So this is another one too that we want you guys to utilize as sellers as well. But this one is meet your sellers. So you can go on. I just put in a paragraph describing who I am. So it's really easy to go in and find. There's also in search of. So Wish Upon a Whisker is looking for this vintage Aristocat collection right there. So
Darling.
I know. I was like, do I need to find one of those too?
She said, no, I need to go look for
I need to put me in there. But you can they're very, very easy to find. And honestly, it's the decades ones is more of just like hanging out and we're reminiscing about like maybe a concert you went to in the 80s or so it's not necessarily reselling related at all. It's just you're like talking about a fond memory that you had at a concert or a TV show or things like that. So it's just a hangout. It's just a hangout.
That's, I mean, Beth, you can go in there and be like, hey, speaking of the 50s, I'm a 50s thing. That's
Yeah,
just, it's a way to kind of connect with people around a time that's gone by and
right,
remember when kind of thing. So we're excited. And it's not to say that you can't show things that came from the 50s. You talk about
right.
like advertisements and different products and again, they were very different ways of life back then. So it's just a great way, again,
Or
to kind of come
recipes.
together and to, oh my gosh, yes.
A recipe from the 50s that like you can
Hmm.
it's just a sharing thing. So it isn't like it's just a
Tuna noodle
hangout.
casserole.
Yeah, oh, I love that though. I love a tuna casserole. I love a casserole in general, but I mean, it's just a way that you can
Mm.
just engage and interact with one another. So check out the chat rooms, and and keep them light,
Or big hair. Yes, quick.
lighthearted.
Do you have, oh my gosh.
Oh my,
Let's do it. I will try. I might have, no, I don't think I have them with post your graduation photo
oh,
in the
I've got,
decade. Oh, wait,
I
I
got.
don't,
We used to call it state fair hair, where
we
you'd
don't
have
have
your
them.
hair sprayed all the way up and your bangs. Yeah. Oh, I got that would be a fun thing. Yeah. So we're going to challenge you all. Go into the decades chats will be available around 5 p.m. Eastern today. So when they go on, post some pictures of you. Like if you were your senior picture, if you were a senior in the 70s or the 80s, or you know what I mean? Or the 50s,
Mhm.
post a picture we want to see.
Yeah, have fun with it is
Yeah.
the main thing at the end of the day. We really do want Vamp to be more than just a buying and selling platform. And
Yeah.
the best way that we thought to do that was, again, to keep everybody in mind as a community. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be just about buying and selling. We really
No.
do want this to be a place that we can come together and share and reminisce and have a good time.
Or if you got married in the 70s, post your wedding picture.
Oh, yes, the
You know?
fashions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
just, we're having a lot of fun with it. So make sure you're going out and become a member of virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's free. There isn't a membership or anything. Just come on over and join. If you think that you want to, like Michael's on Sunday nights, he is going to be doing these Sunday night sales where he is pulling items from other people's listings. If you didn't have a chance to watch on Sunday, you can go back and rewatch. But he's not even selling his items, he is
No.
selling our vendors' items. So it is a way that you can go ahead, if you are interested in watching some of those, then you're all set up if you want to register as a buyer. And you only have to do that one time. You can shop. As of Friday, we'll have what 60, almost 70
Yeah.
sellers on there in our antique mall. So you'll be able to shop with over 60 sellers
Over a
and
thousand items are
over a
currently
thousand
listed.
items.
I
So
mean, come
it's a lot of
on.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And shipping is available in Canada as well. We are, as of Friday, we will have 2 Canadian sellers on.
Hmm.
We went international, Michael.
Oh my God.
Vamp is international now. So it's a
Hmm.
lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Also, before we get started on the sale, I want to just say I'm going to do a little bit of self promotion. Now, you're going to have to
Okay.
email me my email. Oh, I got to change this so it comes in all the way, because my email is four miles long. You can see my email right there, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. But I have some stickers. They are $5 each. So I'm just going to show them to you real quick. But you need to email me. Don't tell me in the chat because I won't remember. So if you just let me know if you want one of these stickers. They are vinyl. They are water resistant. Whoops. So I've got the Stay Weird cat. I've got the classic Stay Weird glasses. I've got the Misty show available. A limited quantity of these. So let me know if you want one of those. I have got, boom,
Wait, I'll be right
Veronica.
back.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're going to go and do right now. I think I know what he's going to do right now. But we've got Veronica, and this is the new one that I just got. Perfect for this time of year. A kitsch kind of witch.
Oh, we love the holographic. Get
In
it.
holographic.
Sparkle,
Thank you, Karen.
sparkle.
So they are $5 each. Just send me an email if you want one. I will pay for the shipping. I'll pay for the stamp. They'll come to you snail mail. But if you're wanting one and then you end up getting something in your order, I'll just tuck it in. So let me know if you would like one of those. Mike, I already know what you're going to do.
That can I do? Oh, then we'll do a little shameless. Now, mine are going to be $10 each. These were a little.
Yeah, they were a little bit more expensive than what
They
I
were
bought.
a little expensive to get, but I'm really pleased with them at the end of the day. I got to send you some, lady.
I know.
So these will be $10 each. You can email me at thecultofvintage@yahoo.com. Or if you do make a purchase today, I would be happy to include one with your purchase today. They are the enamel vamp pins. It is Miss Veronica.
Look
These
at
are
her.
metal butterfly. Like we went with the bougie one, not the plastic ones, but
Yep.
they're a 1 inch diameter, which is pretty big too,
Yeah.
gosh darn it. So
They're like
these are the,
eyeballs.
get it. It is eyeball sized, yes. So it is Miss Veronica in an enamel pin form. Those again will be $10. I have a few. So
Love them. Love them. Oh, Michael, are the puppies around? Because we would like
they're
to
out,
see.
they're outside right now.
Okay. Well, at some point we got to
I'm
have
pleased with the pin. I was a little nervous because I was like,
they're
they send you a proof and you're like, is that how it's really going to turn out though? So I'm
yeah,
pleased.
they're really good. Did you think of it? Does what no name have a name yet?
Yes, the little girl does have a name. Her name is Miss Gracie May.
Oh, I love that. Gracie May. She's a sassy little
Gracie
thing.
May.
So it
She
is
is very saucy.
it's fitting. It's
She is
fitting.
very, though I will say, little Louis Bear, he definitely is developing a personality, shall we say. He loves to just, he's got the zoomies when he goes outside.
Mm.
Like all of a sudden he's just like, whoa, sure
Freedom.
you can't. Yes.
And
You
then
can't, yeah, Kim, of course. You
uh
might have, there might be another pin that is
works.
included just for coming. Yes.
You still need to make the Richard merch.
I know, I do. Okay, Cindy, I will check the, oh no, wait, I just read that this morning. Yes. So I'll have to check in the surplus. You got a list, so I'll have to go through the surplus. I'll have to see the things that, he would be willing to part with because,
All right. Well,
we'll see, Cindy.
we're going to go ahead and get started. So we will need,
Hmm.
oh, here, let me do this. We will
Okay.
need some information from you. We will need your full name and shipping address. You can send it to an email. You can send it in one email and just include both of our emails. That's completely fine. Please do that right now. Do it right now. If you are new here, welcome. If you've not purchased something before, we love having you here. But just go ahead and send us the email. We need your full name and shipping address and your PayPal email. We do only accept a payment via PayPal, but you can check out as a guest if you do not have a
Mhm.
PayPal account. We just need to know that you need us to send you an invoice, and you can just click on the invoice, enter in your card information, and you're good to go. But we just will need to know that. Um, Also, we will be utilizing just in case during the countdown. You will notice that people will be putting in JIC, and that stands for just in case. So what that is just a bid assurance. So as the countdown to account for the lag, we will be utilizing just in case, and that means the winner will pay $1 over the highest bid, keeping in mind that just in cases do turn into actual bids if there are more than one. And once you see a couple rounds, you'll start to get the idea of how it works. Also, we do ask that you pay within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. That is mandatory. Michael is going to be doing his invoices tonight. However, he is having a live sale tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you want him to wait until to do your shipping, if you think that you're going to be shopping with him tomorrow, he will hold your invoice
Email
until
me.
yeah, make sure that you email him though. If not, he's going to go ahead and send your invoice. Um,
Yeah.
but I will be doing all of my shipping in the morning. So if we do not get your information after 48 hours, or you don't pay within 48 hours, your item will be canceled, and that will invalidate you from purchasing for future sales. Keep in mind that we do know that things come up and happen, but please do not bid on items today if you cannot pay for the item within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. Is that it?
I
Oh,
believe
giveaways.
so.
We have a couple
We d-
giveaways that are going to be
we do,
sprinkled into the sale today.
and
And
these are
definitely,
not part of the giveaways, but
here, I got to make you big.
here he is. Look,
Louie!
look. There's little Miss Gracie.
Gracie May!
There they are.
Babies! Oh my
Aren't they the
gosh.
sweetest?
They're so cute.
Camera shy. She is a little camera shy. Oh, yeah, buddy.
And send him an invoice or send him an email and reminding him because he won't remember. There's a lot of things going on. So make sure you send him an invoice or an email. Look at them. I'm telling you what, I am so happy that you adopted these babies.
She's so happy we adopted those babies.
It's all her fault.
I'm just no, it's not,
Yeah.
Richard. It's
She
not.
heard you. She said, no, it's not.
It's not all my fault. It was meant to be.
No sleep. Yeah. He's
Well,
a great morning daddy. He really is. He'll get up first thing in the morning, 6 a.m., and he takes him right out.
he's wanted a dog for a while, Michael.
I know.
He has. And pretty soon those
He
dogs
does look like Benji. Louis does remind me of Benji in the face. Yes.
he really pretty soon they will have a beautiful little yard.
Somebody they remind me of Benji and Tiffany.
She was
Yeah.
She was a Maltese.
I didn't know that.
I don't remember Oh, wait.
little white dog.
Okay. That wasn't Hunted. No, that was Benji Hunted, wasn't it? Where Tiffany was in the woods with him?
Oh, you
'Cause he
should have
didn't-
named her Tiffany.
I know.
Children behave.
That's what they say when we're together.
Maybe I can go in the 80s chat, decades chat.
He's just laughing.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this sale
Let's do it.
going.
Bye.
Hello, Miss
Bye,
Susan.
Richard.
Bye, Richard. All right. Well, Michael,
Alrighty, guys.
you're big, so we'll go ahead and just start with you.
Let's do it. The first item that I have is going to be a quick claim. And the reason that it's a quick claim is because I did get it in an online auction. And unfortunately, it does have some damage to it. Now, it does not ruin its displayability. It's a relatively small piece, so it is difficult to see. However, it does have damage. Sad but true. It is a piece of Lalique. This one has the etched signature there. So we can see it says Lalique au français, oui, oui. Okay. Whoa, that's real big, girl.
Well,
Where'd
I
you
figured
go?
I would make you big so they could really see yeah.
She's still here, don't worry. There it is, Lalique France. So we've got the beautiful trinket dish. It's like for jewelry. Obviously, you have your satin dove on there. It's not the wings that are damaged. So it is the beak. The beak does have a chip to it. It kind of comes down the side here. It's like something just hit it. Now, when you display it, you quite frankly don't see it. Okay. But it is like underneath the beak. So that is there. Otherwise, she's in great condition. It is 4 inches tall by 3.5 inch wings. Or no, pardon me, 3.5 inch diameter on the dish itself. Okay. It'll be $30. If anybody is interested, all you have to do is put in the number 55. Like I said, you can't, and I don't know if the auctioneer didn't see it either. I'm going to err on the side of, the better part of humanity, and they didn't see it because you don't really, but it's like underneath. Miss Barbara, lady, congratulations and thank you. Hey, Catworm, how are you? Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. It is coming to you.
That's so pretty. Lalique France.
Au revoir.
I bought this when we were in Ohio, and I can't stop looking at the front row. Well, okay. So this is a thing that Michael really likes too. And this is a Palmer Cox book. This one is from 1967, so it's not an antique. It is one that if you want to introduce the young children in your life of a great illustrator, kind of creepy illustrations, but still lovely, you could do that. But look, all I see are that those brownies got boobies at the top.
No, they're wearing a little cow. They're wearing little cows to keep their shoulders warm. What do you call them? Boleros.
I don't know about that.
I mean, some of them. No, actually, they're very much like Smurfs. There is no girl, and there is no Smurfette.
Look at all their faces. I love it. I mean, the illustrations are great. But this is from 1967, and it is a hardbound book. It is an ex-library book. So there is that stamp. The inside stamp says State Library of Ohio. But it is a McGraw-Hill. It does have black and white illustrations, but it's just whimsical and fun. These little brownies in here. Look, I mean, you could just look at the illustrations with a child and then just kind of be like, what do you think they're doing in there? Because all of their expressions are just so fantastic. Anyway, I am going to start this at $6. I'm going to start it at $6. There we go. So starting bid at $6. It's in really good shape. Here we've got the brownies and the whale.
These are still, even though they're I don't want to say reproductions, they're later the reissues of these. These still have tremendous value to them.
Look at that. And honestly, the cover alone with your Halloween decor, this orange with the yellow moon and that font looks very spooky for a Halloween display. So, and the binding is really, really nice. And there aren't any tears. There aren't any stains. There's no writing in it. I thought that there was one page in here that had, yeah, I mean, just look at them. Look at their little faces. Okay,
They're
Michael, those aren't boobies. Those aren't boobies.
No, they're wearing little cowls. Listen, that's what they're wearing.
Michael knows.
You know, and I will say this too. One thing that, you know, a little known fact about Palmer Cox, more specifically his brownies, is that a lot of the brownies had, there were brownies of color. There was the Native American, there was
Asian.
the, you know, and he was referred to as the Chinaman brownie.
Yep.
So their names aren't necessarily all that inclusive, but I will say this, thinking about these were late 1800s, Palmer Cox was very inclusive. He never portrayed his brownies in stereotypes. While they were all represented, but they were never made to be caricatures of different nationalities or different races. So he was very much ahead of the curve on that.
That was the brownie snowman. Did you see? I'll show him again. The brownies made a snowman. Anyway, I love it. I love it. And I love the cover art too. So anyway, thank you guys all so much for the bids. Tracy is in it. Now, Tracy, this isn't the book that I was referring to. That's coming up very soon. I don't know if you guys can handle the book I'm gonna sell today. Some of you already have seen it. If you were in Springfield, you already know what I'm talking about.
But I'm just saying this, with the book that's coming up, you know, it is definitely, it's collectible in how unusual the subject matter is. It's not gonna be everybody's tea, but gosh darn, if I'm not like, I didn't ask him to bid for me.
I'll do it my next turn. I can't put it down. I have been reading it and I can't put it down. It's fascinating to me. It's very macabre. Okay, Shireena's in at 19. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Macabre. Michael, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just make sure.
Just
So Sherry had a just in case of 56. Linda had a just in case of 20. Tracy has she just put a bid of 22.
Ooh.
Whoa! Antiques for you put in a bid of 45. So antiques for you.
Oh, no, Miss Sherry. Yep.
Sherry. Oh, Sherry. That would be in the 80s.
Sherry.
Or that would be in the 50s. All right, Sherry, it is coming to you for $46. Thank you so very much. And I will include a Kitsch Kind of Witch sticker in your purchase as a freebie. Thank you so much.
That was still an excellent deal. I'm telling you.
It really
is.
I know
those books. All right, y'all. I have got a choice for you. You can choose one or you can choose both. Both are complete. Okay. I'm going to start your choice off at $12 if anybody is interested. Okay. The first one that we have is the Whitman Publishing Company. It is the Snap game. Okay. This is first pick. And as I said, both decks of cards are complete. So this will be choice number one. Choice number two is going to be the Watkins Struthermore Company. This is the animal game of Rummy. Okay. And we will, of course, look at the cards. So those are your two choices. Okay. More traditional box. And that was like that. They split the deck. But again, both are complete. The snap contains a total of 11 unique images, four of each image for a total of 44 cards. The Rummy deck contains 9 unique images, a total of 4 cards per image for a total of 36. Both, again, are complete. Let's look at
I love the
Snap.
pig on that one.
Wait till you see. So this is the Snap game, okay? You're going to get, these are the backs of the cards, by the way. Very classic kind of playing card pattern on that, like a burgundy. It's also tells a story down here.
It's
So
Maybell.
it is. No. So you get 4 of the dog. You get 4. Look at this owl.
That's adorable.
It doesn't look like a little baby owl. Look at that little Buddha belly on him. Okay. So you're going to get 4 of the owl. You're going to get, oh, this one is so cute. Look at 4 of the teddy bear on the sled. Louie.
Aww.
You will get, I organized these. 4 of the bunny eating his cookies.
You did a good job.
You're going to get 4 of the baby bluebirds. Mama's coming back, or Papa, I guess, is coming back with the wormy.
Adorable.
And then you're also going to get 4 Mr. Rooster in his Sunday best. He says, Mr. Rooster's snappy tie made him strut along quite spry. Get it, Mr. Rooster? We're not done. Look at, you're going to get 4 froggies. He's playing the piano. A snappy tune from Freddie Frog playing piano on a log.
Blanchard.
Miss Pama Bama. Oh, this one's sad. Polly snapped her bill and said, it's about time that I was fed. Little sister is hungry here.
Oh, that's so sad,
Look at the
bird.
I need food. We're almost there. 2 more images. We've got Snappy Turtle on a rock, wears a scarf, and 1 old sock. I don't know. Snappy, he lost them in the dryer. Y'all know the game, right?
Well, he looks like he's been in the wacky tobacco.
He might have. Oh, you know what? There's 2 more images left. My apologies. Here is our cover boy.
Oh my gosh,
right?
adorable.
And it says, snap your fingers, patty pig, curl your tail, and dance a jig. And then the last image in the snap game is Danny Duck's a snappy fellow when he carries an umbrella. Look at him.
Cute.
Precious. So again, what did I say? 11 unique images, 4 of each image. That completes your game of Snap. Okay.
Michael, do you know the age of those? Are they dated?
The Whitman is not dated. They're very like 50s to me. Neither, honestly, is dated. And I say that they're 50s based on the style of cartoon or illustration, I guess I should say. Whoops. Up next is the Rummy. Thank you guys for your bids. Really do appreciate it. So I wanted to show this one last, but it made it on top. So you're going to get 4 of the cow who jumps over the moon. Those udders, oh, they're about to brush the man in the moon. I don't know what's going on.
Look at the cow's face.
Look at him. Ooh, I don't know what's going on in that story. Make up your own. So then we've got Rabbit. I love these ones. Like, he's kind of creepy. He's got a knife.
Oh, so he can cut down his vegetables, Michael.
Murder Bunny. Okay. He's friends with Murder Elf. This one, she is living her best life.
Oh my gosh.
Look at her. And that sunbonnet, she's on her little scooter. She's definitely not off to market, right?
No. I mean, she might be off to a different kind of market.
We got Bear, Black Bear, buttering his bread.
Smoking a pipe.
He's smoking a pipe. And then, oh, I love this one. This is the cover image. So we've got the frog.
He's playing his
He's playing the cello. We're almost there.
We've
got, this one's weird. I don't really, this monkey is trying on this hat in the mirror.
It's thinking.
These ones are a little like, okay.
Well, the person who drew these they were having a good time when they were making these illustrations.
Here's a little known secret. Squirrels use a nutcracker to crack their nuts. I don't know.
As they should.
In his little bag. He's got to hustle. He's doing it for the other squirrels. This dog is building his own house.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Great Dane. And the last image to the rummy deck is this mama is raising this baby to be aggressive, like right out the pouch. Look at that baby.
Wow. Come on.
Come on. What'd you say? I don't know if this bird is just like ding ding. Okay. So that is your rummy. Again, it is for choice. Miss Sherry's got it at 20. Y'all, thank you for the bids. You choose one or you can choose two decks up to, let's do the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Karen.
Miss Debbie's coming in. Miss Pamma Bama throwing it down at 22. Ladies, thank you so much. Oh, Sherry. There is the bid. And thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. We appreciate you, lady. So Miss Sherry, Debbie, I appreciate you being in. Miss Sherry, at $23, you get first pick. Would you like rummy? Would you like snap? Or would you like both? And we do have Miss Pamma Bama herself as backup at 22.
Yep.
Either are equally good. I was finding a bunch of games the other. I got another one.
I think they're frameable too. Mm-hmm. They make frames like that are specifically for cards.
Do they really?
Yeah, Emma has a couple of them.
On Amazon, probably.
Yeah, on Amazon. Lag is for real. Sherry,
baby. Girl, you still with us?
Sherry, baby. She wants them both.
Both. Bam. Thank you so much, Miss Sherry. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Are you ready for it? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. This book.
No, this one.
What?
Okay. Nothing.
Oh, he's got somebody watching. This book
he's gonna want to do it.
Is a paperback. It's not hardback. But I found this when we were at the extravaganza and I didn't buy it and it bugged me so bad. And Mark was like, I remember where it's at. And so we went and I found it and I was so happy. I mean, I was shocked it was still there, but I was so happy that it was. But this is a paperback book. The condition issue, it's not pristine is what I'm trying to say, but the subject matter, and it is called Confessions of a Necrophile. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. But it is someone who likes to have a good time with a dead
Enjoys
body.
the company.
Enjoys the company of a dead body. Now, I could not put this down. Well, first of all, look at the artwork. She's a zombie. Okay. And it says, it was written by James Harvey. I'm sorry. I'm starting it at $16. So it says the involved and gripping tale of a man who could only find pleasure in the arms of a corpse. His warped and twisted desire drove him to commit the most horrible crime known to man, necrophilia. So this is like, I could not, I was like, man, I need to just read the whole thing, but I'm not, because that's just silly. But we have an introduction here. You are enthralled in as soon as the introduction comes about. But so you read all this stuff, and it's basically about this guy who continues to kill these ladies. And then I got to, because I was like, I want to know how it ends. And I'm not going to give that part away, but it has an epilogue. And apparently this story, found scrawled on paper supplied over a period of several months, was discovered in the room of an inmate in New England State Mental Institution, committed there as criminally insane. These were his confessions of what he had done. It's it's interesting. It is really interesting. You heard a woman got pregnant from that? Catherine knows what's up. Catherine knows. I couldn't put it down. So it's definitely something that you can keep on your coffee table when you have guests over for the season, you know, and they'll be looking at you like, what the hell? But I kind of like
shock value.
Yeah. I don't know, Jamie. It doesn't necessarily say that it's fiction or nonfiction. There also isn't a copyright date. I'm going to say this was probably printed 60s, 70s, I would assume. But it says they never explain the. Well, okay. Well, anyway, the inmate basically hung himself with a belt in his cell, and they don't know how the belt got there. So I don't know. But it was interesting. And it isn't like overly sexually graphic as far as what's going on, but you can figure it out. But it's very much his own thought. It's just weird and fascinating.
Read Pamela's comment.
Sure would, Miss Pamela. You know what? You should get this and just be sitting now on the couch when she comes over one day.
You're like, baby, I got a book for you to read.
Yeah, right. I don't think
she's gonna be like, Mama, what are you reading? You say, I'm just learning about new hobbies.
New hobbies and new interests. You know, I don't think this was on Oprah's best read. But I couldn't put it down. I was like enthralled. And then I said a little prayer, and now I'm fine.
She said, is it wrong of me to get it? I was like, no. I am proud of everybody that's throwing down the bids. Like, there is no shame to this game. Listen, it is not the most bright, uplifting topic out there. But gosh darn, if we don't talk about liking the strange and the unusual, there's nothing I personally don't think that there's anything weird about reading about $50 on Amazon.
I'll read the back. It says, what drives a man to crave sex with a dead woman? Is he so perverted that he must be disposed of to protect society from his ravages? Or is it his behavior an emotional problem that can be helped by a therapist? Read this revealing account of the life of a man driven by forces he can neither control nor understand. And it is very much, he's like struggling with these urges that he has, but he can't stop, kind of thing. I mean, I don't feel sorry for him. He deserved everything he got, but decide his fate and the fate of others like him only after learning the true meaning of his problem. Obscure book for sure. All right. I just bought one. I'm going to have a book next week that's kind of like that. No, not next week. We'll talk about next week here in a minute, but let's go ahead and count this down. Here we go. This charming little book. Just put it on your nightstand at night and read it. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I don't see Richard bidding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh my God, Miss Pamela, you should get this and give it to Kelly Michelle for Christmas. But you have to film that because I would like to see that opening. It's definitely a conversation. Richard's hiding. Okay, there's the bid in. Richard's like, no, Michael. All right, so Catherine. So Beth had a bid of 25, I think. And then Catherine put in a just in case of 37. So Catherine, she's a girl after my own heart and all the obscure and creepy. It's coming to you for $26. Thank you so much. I loved it. Oh, Catherine, you know what else?
What?
Wait, I gotta write it down. Catherine, this is gonna come with it. Catherine!
What the most perfect
right. Catherine, look. Ooh, it's coming to you. Thank you so much, Catherine.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I think that we've all just collectively discovered where the line is. I'm just saying.
It doesn't. I haven't taken my my black light to it. So that That risk is up.
Ew. Misty.
Where's my hand sanitizer?
Well, I have got the perfect mood lighting for when reading your necrophilia book. That's right. Because it might feel like somebody's always watching you, especially whilst reading that book. Y'all, I have got, and it is in its original packaging, though truthfully, the packaging is a little kind of beat up.
But we like
This is a set of the 10 Horror Eyes light set. This is the OG. They have re-released this set, but it's like a cardboard blister package. So it's just like that flat piece of cardboard and then the lights, and then they have the plastic on it. So obviously this is missing the cellophane. There is some tattering here. It is 10 horror lights, okay? It says indoor, outdoor. I don't know. They obviously are working. I'm going to start it off at, what did I say, $18. If anybody is interested, you get 3 colors with a variety of different lights.
You can hang them up above your displays like that.
You could. Now, keep in mind, this black is painted on. So there is some nicks to the black paint, but you do get green. You will get orange. Well, I guess it's more of a yellow. Chartreuse. Let's call this orange. Let's call this chartreuse. Okay. And then the third color you will get are the very angry eyes. These are the red eyes.
Ooh.
Okay. So again, it is a total of 10 of the pairs of eyes. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You're going to get 10. It appears that you get 3 red eyes. No, beg pardon. You're going to get 4 red eyes, 4 of these guys. You're going to get 3 of the chartreuse, the green, yellow, and then 3 of the orange, okay? So those are the 3 colors. Those are the 3 patterns. Each of the red has this particular paint on it. The orange are these eyes, and then again, the chartreuse, you're going to get these. And they, of course, all do come in their original packaging. Like I said, the original packaging is missing its little cellophane to the top. The cardboard bottom is just, it's a cardboard box at the end of the day. But it is included, gosh darn it.
Right.
So
and it makes it easier to store when you're putting it away.
It does. And again, they're fully functional. You get 10 of the eyes. I just think that they're super cute, especially if you have more of like an interior kind of Halloween display. I don't know that I would feel comfortable putting them out unless you were like living in California on a covered porch where,
you could also put like a blinker. You could put a blinker bulb in them.
They do still have the 2 replacement bulbs on them that are still in the cellophane, still attached to the cord. Y'all know how they look like on the Christmas tree lights. That's the exact same thing with these. Both of them are included, still attached to the cord. It's down by the outlet, so I can't really show it to you. I got a fuzzy on there. Right there it is. So I think they're super cute. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, Miss Linda. Ladies, appreciate the bid. Hang them on suction hooks in the window. That way you can get your outdoor look. Hey, Andrea, how are you doing today? So I would want to do it on an interior. You could put them around your necrophilia book. Super cute or whatever. Just saying. All right, guys. Full vintage working condition. There is some paint hits to the black paint. You're going to see that more so on the back than on the front. And let's go ahead. Ooh, spooky. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on these weirdos. So here we go. And the cord, of course, is black. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, Wortley, you missed a book that you needed in your life, but you'll have to just wait till Catherine's done with it.
It was maybe Catherine will let you borrow it. Who knows? So again, and then that is your display box. Like I said, the cover is kind of rough, but still, it is there.
There is
Boom.
the band.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Miss Linda, lady, congratulations and thank you. At 19, they're coming to you, lady. Excuse me.
All right. Now I've got some children's books. These are, you know, a little bit lighter of a read. A little bit lighter of a read. So they're going to be choice. And I am going to start them at $16 choice. The first one is from 1942. We've got Story a Day, 7 Best Stories. This one does have a little bit of cornerware right up there, but it has the same cover front and back. This one is a Merrill Publishing Company. This one has my favorite little children's story, and that's the Gingerbread Man. And look, I know, but look at him. The gingerbread boy, not the gingerbread man. The gingerbread boy. We do have just a little bit of, it's a little loose at the binding there. This one is the violent one where the wolf does gingerbread boys are made to be eaten. If you had one, you'd eat it too, wouldn't you? So the fox ate the gingerbread boy.
Should we be concerned?
Well, you did. That's the way it's went. So we've got the 3 Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Look at Mama Bear's face. She has had it. Would you stop the whining, baby bear?
Someone call Adult Protective Services.
Right. And then we've got The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Oh, this one is illustrated. Well, it doesn't say who this one's illustrated by. The Story of a Teddy Bee. Just a teddy bee. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this owl, though.
Oh, that leopard looks sketched.
Right. And then I know this isn't a necrophilia book, but it's still good. Here we've got Little Red Riding Hood. And this is the one where gets shot and killed at the end. Nice. And then we got 3 little kittens. Yeah. And then we've got Little Red Hen. And then it's the same cover on the back. So this one's choice number 1, Story a Day. This one, I love Fern Beazle Pete illustrations. She's one of my favorites. So this one is a child's garden of verses, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. And then the illustrations are Fern Beazle Pete. This is a cloth white book. This is from is it Saffield? Yeah, Saffield. This one's from 1943. So it is a year older or year newer than the other one. This one also has the front and back beautiful illustrations. You can really tell a Fern Beazle Pete illustration for like a cartoon illustration that the faces are very lifelike and very expressive. We do have a little bit of separation right here on this cover, but the colors are fantastic. See, for a cartoon, the faces are very expressive. And then we've got A Good Play. There Go the Boats. I love this one. The Swing. See, look at how sweet she is. And then the little girl, and then she jumped in the leaves.
Oh, she's got the pink eye from the leaves.
Well, she did. She's turned into a werewolf. She's turned into a werewolf. The Land of Counterpane. Here we've got Singing, The Wind, Time to Rise, Bed and Summer Marching Song. Look at Sassy Pants right here. I am the leader.
Oh, look at that one behind. Girl, you better watch your back. He's coming for you.
It looks like he's got a knife.
Doesn't he?
He does. Okay. My shadow. Look at her, how sassy she is.
Better keep an eye on her. Looks like trouble in the making.
The Lamplighter, and then Farewell to the Farm. So the great 1940s illustration by Love Fern Beazle Pete. Let's count them down. Here we go.
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I love using these as backgrounds too. You could put them on a plate rack and use them in, if you have a doll collection, they look really cute, or even underneath your Christmas tree at Christmas time. I love that look too with vintage toys and books. But the story a day this one is from 1942. Does not say the author or the illustrator. This one is 1943 with the Fern Beazle Pete illustrations. Thanks, Kay. All right, there is the bid end. All right, Glowy Girl, you had that just in case of 21, and Saturn had the high bid of 17. All right, so Glowy, you get first pick at 18. So would you like the Fern Beazle Pete Child Garden of Verses or Story a Day for 18? And then who was it that
Saturn.
had Saturn would get second pick at 17. So just let me know, Glowy, which one. Book one. So Story a Day. This one, Story a Day at 18 to Glowy. And then Saturn, are you interested in the Fern Beazle Pete Child Verses of Child's Garden of Verses at 17? So just let me know, and I'll just watch for you in the chat, Saturn Girl. So let me know if you want this one for 17. Oh, nope. She wanted Story a Day. No problem. I don't know if there was any other.
That was it.
That was it. All right. We're going to keep it moving. Thank you guys so much.
All right. It's like the mod mid-century kitsch that we've got coming up for you. This one does have its original label. It is an Earl Bernard piece, though there is like some pen marking going over that and a little bit of fading, but it is in fact Earl Bernard. Okay. Does have its original felt, Mr. Bernard. Y'all know he does like those different, like the vanity ladies, kind of very Renaissance Victorian. That is essentially what this is, but it's not one of the ladies. It is the bumblebee. It is a pen and letter holder. So the pens can go into the little honey pot here, and then your letters or ephemera go in the back. Now, I do want to point out right here, I'm going to start it off at 18. If anybody,
So, Glowy, that is very sweet. So, Saturn, if you wanted that one, Glowy, if you do that, I will give you the one, the Child's Garden for 17. So you can each have it for 17. So just let me know, Saturn Girl, if you want the Story a Day at 17, then Glowy, I'll give you the other one for 17. But just let me know so I know how to keep track of it. So you ladies figure it out and then let me know.
Got it. All right, so Miss Blue, I got you at the 18. I do want to point out right here to the back, you can see there is like a ding. This is metal underneath here, and then they applied like that molded composite material on top. There is a little bit of chipping. So what you're seeing underneath it is the metal surface, okay? So you got the honeycomb design back here, and then you've got, of course, the bumblebee, the hive here. Look at these perfectly like that mod 60s, 70s anthropomorphic bumblebee on this. This is absolutely darling. Love the grass, the bright, vibrant colors to it. But again, we do have a chip to the honeycomb right here. So we do want to point that out to you. It is 4 1/4 inches tall, and it is 4 1/4 inches wide. Are you going to put letters in here? Maybe you have an ephemera collection that you would prefer to display in here. 100%. Those like cardboard ones, you could probably, I don't know, get 2 in there, put a makeup brush or 2 in there, maybe 1 or 2. The pot itself is not very big, but it is such a darling little display piece. Or maybe you just love your bumblebees. You love the anthropomorphic, the bright, the colorful. I mean, this just checks all of those boxes. I know the bees definitely had a day at the spa. This one back here, I think, is a little boy bumblebee. And then these little ladies here. Look at that. The bright pink flowers, the green grass. It is painted all the way around. Again, 4 1/4 inches tall and 4 1/4 inches wide. Excellent little display piece. Ephemera, bills, letters, greeting cards. You don't have to put anything in there, but again, it will hold your pen, I think 2 at most, or makeup brushes, etc. So we got Val's in it. Day glow. It is day glow. So if you do have yes, if you do have that UV light display, this definitely will light up for you. Alrighty. So, ladies, thank you both for. Oh, that would be cute, Amy. Napkins and little toothpicks. That would be absolutely adorable. Yeah, 100%. Oh, imagine this holding the toothpicks and the napkins, like on your picnic on the picnic table. Or you got little like honeycomb or bee napkins to put in there. Maybe just some bright floral ones to go
Coffee
in there.
filters.
Oh my gosh, that is a great idea. Yes, Heidi, 100%, etc., etc., etc. All right, let's do it. We got Val's is in it at 19. Thank you so much. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. Definitely a hard to get piece from Mr. Bernard. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Earl Bernard.
Earl Bernard. Wasn't Bernard on Christmas? No, it's the Santa Claus. Wasn't he the elf?
You know, I've never seen those movies.
You've never seen the Santa Claus? Oh my God, you must. You must.
All right, Miss Karen, thank you for the bid end. Vals, you threw in your just in case, but you did not need it. Congratulations and thank you. The bumblebee letter, ephemera, etc., etc., etc. holder is yours for $19. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Suzanne. Ouch.
Ow.
All right. I keep thinking my little banner thing is just covering my face. Maybe I need to adjust my camera. But my next item, I love these. I'm going to start them at $16, and you will get both of them. They are a set of mid-century modern kitchen towels. So we have this one, and there's no stains on them. They're in such good condition. So they're like a tea towel size. But we've got the pots and pans that are in teal, pink, and black. We've got our spatulas and our knives and our little oil and vinegar curette with our little martini glasses and our little pan. And this says this is her turn to dry. But I don't like that one. I like this one better. This is before dishwashers. You know, like when humans were the dishwashers. Now, the graphics on them are the same colorway. It's the same colorway. But the graphics are a little different. You can see this one has different kinds of vessels on it. And then look at the bottle of Chianti down there.
Chianti. I see Jamie having these. I don't know why.
Turn to dry. His turn to dry. So we have her turn to dry and his turn to dry. Somebody probably got these as like a wedding gift or something one day when they were married. And because they're like a terry, they're a cotton, but they don't look or feel like they've really ever been used. I was trying to look and see if there was a tag on them, but I don't think that there is. No. Oops, it's upside down. But I just think, how many of you, like I always have a towel on my washing machine, on my dishwasher and my oven. So, you could just have your little, fold it. What you do is you fold it in like that and then like that. His turn to dry. I liked them, and I love the colors. The colors is what did it for me. They're great, and you can see they've got different icons on them. All right, Catworm is in at 20. Oh my gosh, Catworm! These would be great for your camper, vintage camper. All right, Anne is in at 21. Let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I just couldn't get over how they have no stains on them. They're in really nice condition.
Oh, just in case by Catworm.
Catworm put in.
Oh,
Oh!
ooh.
Andrew, you
Watch
got a
out.
vintage camper too? All right, there is the bid in. Thank you guys so much. Catworm and Ann were duking it out. Catworm had a just in case of 25, but Ann came in with a just in case of 30. So Ann at 26, they are coming to you. Thank you so much, Ann.
Okay, well, we're going to think pink with the next item. It is a 6-inch tiara. Now, I've had this in amber and I've had it in the like colonial, the mossy green. I've never had the pleasure of and I did have like that one, that soda, like the Coca-Cola glass
Yeah.
green that doesn't glow. But here it is in the pink. That is the pedestal fairy lamp by Tiara Glass. There are no chips, there are no cracks on it. I will start this one off at $25 if, of course, anybody is interested. Beautiful shade of pink. I left the string on it. My bad, y'all. You get free string included on that one. Again, no chips, no cracks. It is fully patterned glass, molded. So
Those
you
are
do
so
have the
pretty.
texturing that runs around the bottom. This one has like the 3 little nubbies that hold on to the shade. Obviously, a tea light or a votive in a glass container. That way you don't have to clean up the
I'll be right
wax on the
back.
interior. I find those, the real lights, to be the best because they give off the most brilliant light. You can, if you prefer, use a little battery operated LED in there, but I just like the brightness of the natural candle. Thank you, Miss Janet. I got you at 25. It is definitely, traditionally feminine. Again, fully patterned here on the shade. I will say this, there's like a little extra nubbin of glass. So I don't know if like the mold, it kind of like allowed that glass to get through. Do you see it? It's not a chip, it's not a crack. It's just a little piece of extra glass here on the shade. So she's got a little unique character to her. Thank you, Steele. I got you in it at 27. Ladies do appreciate it. But again, very traditional, very feminine. Um, Thinking about non-traditional Christmas, add those pinks in, or if you want to do like full mid-century Christmas, goes great with silver, blues, golds. Add a little bit of pink in there, like with Misty's dish towel, that turquoise. Huge fan of the pastel glasses displayed together. So we are at, where am I at? 6 inches. And that is, of course, from the base to the top of the shade, 6 inches. Oh my gosh, Tiara Glass fairy lamp, no condition issues. She does have a little extra character with that extra piece of glass there. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. Steele's holding it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Glass, 6 inches tall. Miss Janet's coming in at 30. She's coming on down to the east side to her deluxe apartment in the sky. Ooh, thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid. And Karen, you were holding it down at 30, but Steele threw in her just in case of 33. Steele, congratulations and thank you at 31. It is coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, my next item is a choice. I'm going to start them at $16 choice, and they are adorable little micro mosaic hand
These are so
mirrors.
cute.
So this one's in green, and now there isn't. It's just gold on the other side. So this side we've got the mirror. Oh, look at you! 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 Infinity. So we've got this one in green. I love the contrast between that green and that yellow. And then we've got this one in red. Again, the same thing. The red one does have a little bit more of pitting on the mirror than the green one does, but we've got that beautiful yellow contrast with the red. I just think that these are just sweet to just lay on a vanity. Look at my eyeball. Like on a vanity. But if you are putting, if you have them next to your bathroom vanity and you're putting on your lipstick or your eyeliner or your mascara, you can just pick this up and use that to do your little touch up. But we've got
Instead of having to do one of those in the mirror,
Yeah, and you're like doing that. You can look, you're like, boy, that's a lot of glitter on your eyes today, Misty. What are you, 12? No, I just like glitter. So yeah, we got the red and then the green. I love that green, but I love green. They look really nice together as well. They're not stamped Italy on them anywhere. I don't think they're stamped Italy on the side at all. But sometimes they're not stamped. All right, so we've got red and green. Aren't they cute? All right, so Saturn is in. Oh, nope. Now we've got Cheryl is in at 17 and Shauna is in at 20. All right, so let's go ahead and count these down. This is for choice between the green and the red. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I see a micro mosaic and I'm like drawn to it. I just think that they're lovely. Oh, focus on that, please. Oh, hateful camera. All right, there is the bid end. All right, so Saturn Girl has so Shauna had a bid of 20. Saturn has a just in case of 24. So at 21, Saturn, would you like the red or the green? And then Shauna, you get second pick. She doesn't take them both. So let me know, Saturn, red or green. Remember, the red has just a little bit of pitting in the mirror. And it is a glass mirror. I'm not going to ship it in a poly bag. It will be coming in a box. So Saturn wants the green. That was at 20.
Going 21.
21. Okay. So, I already turned my page. So 21 to Saturn. And then the red one is available. Shauna, do you want the red for 20? So Saturn, just let me know in the chat. I'll watch for your comment if you want the red micro mosaic in 20. Okay, Shauna, I got you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I think that I've got some vintage jewelry for you today. This is the first piece. I love this one because this setting isn't like a traditional gold. It's more of like a vintage brass to it. I'm going to start it off at, where am I at? At $18. If anybody is interested, there's no condition issues to it. Let's look at the back. We have a diameter. This is a 2-inch diameter brooch. Okay. With the Y back on it. It is like a great non-traditional ball look to it. So like I said, it's more of like that antique brass or bronze effect to it. Are we ready? I love this color combination on this. Look at that one. Like that starburst. You've got you've got the green shade and then the pink and then more of like a lavender or fuchsia color here on the marquee stones. But I absolutely love, imagine this. See, like I'm just saying, like very traditional fall kind of color to it, and then add like a sparkle, like just an unexpected color pop on more traditional color palette, give you a beautiful look. I think this is definitely something to be worn in your fall wardrobe. Or you can just display it. So if you've got like your metal flower frogs and you want to prop those in there just to add a little bit of a sparkle, If you've got like your trinket dish, like we've got Miss Barbara's dove from earlier, that is something. So if you've got like clear glass and you want to display your brooches, I mean, stop. That is a beautiful look. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
simple. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Yes, Diane, on a scarf, 100%. Jean jackets, I think it can be dressed up, dressed down, but it's going to definitely be a conversation starter. I love
Absolutely.
this.
And it's like that
I think it's
starburst
beautiful.
behind it. That's just
Hmm.
stunning.
That you can see. I've never seen this treatment
Mm-mm.
before. Like Misty said, like the starburst, and you get two
Yeah.
layers. So you see the larger one here, but then you're also getting it on the interior here. So it very much reads as kind of like a firework or a flower,
Mhm.
of course, depending. But I absolutely love it. Beautiful sparkle. Imagine this on black. Oof, that would definitely jump out. But again, look at that on the creams, the
It's so pretty.
browns. Oh, imagine that. Oh, we'll use this pumpkin here. Like, well, let's use this as the background. Look at that.
Mhm.
So again, very non-traditional piece on a more traditional color palette for your fall
It's so pretty.
wardrobe. I think that is it. Okay. Oh, look, I just happened to I got props today, y'all. He's got props. So you can't get much more
Yeah,
stereotypical
these
with
come
your
on
autumn than this,
and
right?
on
So,
black too. Very like,
hmm
do you have just like have on all black, which I do often, and then that's your
stop.
pop? Mhm.
There it is, y'all.
Very Audrey Hepburn in all black, and then that pop of color
Get it.
from your
Oh, Kim
brooch.
wants to. You could do this for Easter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree. Yeah, you 100% could do this for Easter, right?
Mhm.
All right. So we got Ms. Karen is in it at 38. Ladies, thank you all so much for your bids. There's no condition issues. The stones are all still nice, clear, and sparkly. Beautiful, like antique brass bronze effect to it. 2-inch diameter. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Mm,
I
love it.
love this green with that bronze, though.
It's
Mm.
beautiful. Woo! KBEE put in a just in case of 30. No. Oh, I thought you put 99, but you said 30.
Thank you, Karen, for the bid end. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Karen Lord, you were holding it down at 30, but KBEE threw in her just in case of 39. So at 31, KBEE, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you, lady.
I have a couple brooches that I'm selling today. This first one, man, I got this when I was in Ohio, and it gave me feels. Like
What
it tickled
feels?
my innards, you know?
Ooh,
It's gorgeous. And luckily for me, Katie Vintage and Vinyl, I was able to show it to her, and she schooled me because she knows all kinds of things about brooches and I just don't. So she told me that this is and I'm probably saying it wrong, ravioli,
okay.
Rivoli, but it is stunning, and it is Aurora Borealis, and it is also in on with that Y facet there. Okay, I'm just telling
Ah,
you. Michael has seen this too.
you got this from Tina, the
The
Vintage
traveling
Traveler.
pet, yeah, the vintage traveler, yeah. So this is okay. Are you ready? I'm starting it at
She's
25.
purdy.
I'm not even gonna show you what it is yet, but I'm starting it at 25. It's gorgeous. Are you ready? I'm hoping that it shows up
Are
on
you ready
camera.
for it? Boom. Oh, look at
Look
that
at
color.
so this is like it's showing up much darker, but it is like a grape, purple Welch's grape. It's gorgeous.
I love how it's like reflecting, and we're getting like an indigo flex to
It
it
does look a
too.
little it does look a little indigo, but it is a beautiful purple.
That's a beautiful piece.
It's so pretty. I know, like Elizabeth Taylor eyes. Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor purple. But you see how it's all faceted in there, and we've got like the way that the gems are cut. It's like what is that? Not a marquee, but
It's bevel.
I don't know. But look at the way that it's set in, how all of the little metal ring, it's like so faceted in there that even the way that the stones are attached to the metal is interesting to me. I just think it's great. And we've got all these different like layers that adds interest to it there. So it's not all the way like flat, all the way cut all the way across. It's so pretty. And I showed it to Katie and she was like, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
But it just like, I couldn't stop looking at it when it was there in the store. And this would be one thing too that you could just leave on your vanity, but make sure that you don't leave it out where people that might want to pick it up and put it in their pocket, like with around trusted people. But this would be, someone would pick this up and want to look at it. Or if you just really want someone to look at it when you're wearing it, you know, it's gonna make their eyes go to wherever this is. So put it where you want. I love it. Now, when you wear it, the way that the way that the clasp is, it's to be worn like that. So very triangular in shape. It's stunning. I know. I think it's gorgeous. I wonder if this had earrings that matched it too.
Could you imagine?
It probably did. All right. Pam is in at 45, and I am going to go ahead and start counting it down. It's beautiful. Here we go. 15. Now, don't have shoplifters in your house. That's not a good thing. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Do you know what this reminds me of, Michael? The Purple Pie Man. Sour grapes. Remember her?
Pie Man.
Sour grapes. Why did the Purple Pie Man doll? Why could you take off his mustache? Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, you could take.
I don't think it. I don't think you were supposed to, Misty Page.
No, yes, you could. It just popped off. Anyway, Emily. Oh wait, no. Emily had a bid of 47. Pam came in with a just in case of 58. It's gorgeous. So Pam Avery, it's coming to you for $48. It's stunning. You're gonna love it. Thank you so very much. Oh,
all right.
Hey, Pam Avery. Pam Avery. Hang on. Sorry, Michael. But Pam, you won the first giveaway. Pam, you will get, all kinds of things in here, Pam. You're going to get Veronica Vamp sticker. You're going to get a Kitsch Kinda Witch holographic sticker. You're going to get a Kitsch Kinda Witch coaster. You're going to get a Kewpie pumpkin made by Anna Eckhart magnet.
Aww.
Right? That one's on my laptop right now. You're going to get a black light flashlight. This does not glow under black light. I tested. You're going to get these die cut wooden pumpkin boo bucket earrings. And you're going to get this cute little trick or treat sign, little wooden sign, all coming to you as a giveaway. Thank you so much, Pam Avery.
Okay, we're going to think pink again today.
Okay.
You guys, I've got some Art Deco, like 1930s Ellie Smith glass, before like the whole mid-century wave kind of took over. It is this satin glass flower frog with the Greek key. I think most of us are used to seeing this in like the amethyst glass is probably one of the most predominant pieces to this. So you have this beautiful pink satin glass, which can be displayed 3-footed, no chips or cracks on either. It's a 2-piece set. So you can display it as such, right? Or you can turn it around to display the hand-painted flowers on it.
I love that.
So, by the way, you are also getting the pink depression glass flower frog that goes with it. I was so elated to because finding this piece by itself is pretty common.
So
Well,
it's
not the
not
pink
clear.
satin.
It's pink.
It's it is pink. Okay, so twofer. You're getting both.
It,
Display it how you want. Flowers, pens, makeup brushes, paint brushes. Totally up to you. No chips or cracks. I am starting this piece off at 25. If anybody is interested, it is an excellent near antique condition. Look at the painting on there. There is just right here on this leaf, you see there are some nicks to the paint. Okay, on this blade of grass, there is some nicks to the paint. So it's not pristine, but gosh darn it, I think it's in um, yes, the Wizard of Oz dolls will be coming up. um, so excellent, excellent condition. And if you're just not a fan of the flowers, which respect, you can certainly turn that around and display it just as a beautiful pink piece of pink satin glass. Again, the flower frog included. There's no condition issues to the
depression
flower frog,
flower frog. Wow.
right? Totally up to you as to how you display it. The total height of the piece when it's assembled to the dome here, you're at 4 3/4 inches, 4 3/4 inches with a diameter of 3.5 inches, 3.5 inch diameter on that. Yeah, I think, did I just put this? Yes, I just put that video out. What is today? Yesterday, last night. Yes, thank you. I was like, did you? Yeah, I did put that video out already. Thank you for watching. It was definitely an experience in the Springfield Antique Mall. It was fun. Had a lot of fun that day. So, all right, Miss Susie's in it at 25. Miss Barbara is back in it at 26.
I
So
think
again, we're all about the pink, the soft, the feminine.
that would look beautiful with a battery operated candle in it too.
Do you know what these look really cute with? Cupies,
Cupid, look at that
right?
little
With
rascal.
Yopies. So, Ellie Smith, it is a pink satin with the depression pink flower frog. We are at 4
Just
3/4
that
inches tall.
just that
The
pink depression glass flower frog is worth $28.
yeah, the pink. Yeah, hello. Oh my, the pink, the pink, the pink, the pink. The diameter on it is 3.5 inches. Flowers or no flowers, you get to decide. Thank you all so much for the bids. Miss Barbara's holding it down at 29. Like I said, there's no chips, there's no cracks. And let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, imagine this with the larger black amethyst one, that
Ooh,
pink and
yeah.
black, very Chanel, 100% Chanel look. And though add then your makeup brushes in that on your vanity. Oh my gosh, that would be like a super high-end look. All right, let's do it. Miss Barbara's at 29. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Ooh,
2, 1, and a bid
that's a
end.
good idea to propagate.
Again,
Propagate. I can never say that word.
with those, the hat pins, the stick pins, yeah, other pastel glass, love that. There is our bid end. Thank you yet again, Miss Karen Gillette. Miss Christine, Susie, your just in case came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate you. So Christine had her bid of 30, but Miss Barbara White, lady, congratulations and thank you again at $31. It is coming to you. Miss Barbara, guess what? If you were
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
ding-a-ling-a-ling, if you were interested in one, you don't have to purchase one today because, lady, you are getting the first official Vamp Miss Veronica enamel, which goes really cute, might I add, with your pink. Just saying. Miss Barbara, you're getting you an enamel pin today, lady. Thank you so much.
Love it. Love it. All right. So it is beautiful, Barbara. Beautiful. All right. This next item, I love it. It's
She
Viking.
loves that.
I collect Viking candy dishes, and I bought this thinking that I was going to keep it myself, but then I kind of put it with the other ones, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I'm going to offer it today. I am starting it at $50. And it is a not one that I find very often, but and I don't know what the pattern of this one is, so pardon me, but it is Viking. in this beautiful green, delicious color with a spired lid. So it is a candy dish. Ooh, it is 10.5 inches tall. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's shaped lovely. Now, and it has 0 chips, cracks, or flaws on it at all. Look at this beautiful paneled, gosh darn it, I can't remember the freaking name of it. But the spire is in pristine condition. And then we've got the base that's squared or octagon base. And then we've got like the draping. It almost reminds me of like a big ice cream. You could eat your ice cream out of here if you really wanted to.
Thank you, Jay.
Right? It does look Halloween-y. It does look Halloween-y. I love it. I love it. But I collect the 6-petal ones and I put it with it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm wanting to try to keep it all cohesive in that line. But if you have a swung vase collection, a Viking swung vase collection, stick that with these. It's gorgeous. Let me just see. Would I have something
It's fall, it's Christmas, it's Halloween, it's spring. Stop. That is good.
It's good. I really love this one a lot. But I just didn't like it with my other things. So this is what we do. We buy things, we keep it for a little bit. We think, now if this was the 6-petal one, I'd keep it. But I have to stop myself somewhere. All right, steel is in at 63. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. It is 10.5 inches tall. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
Oh, that light on that.
Right.
Ooh. Good.
You can eat it. It's like a Jolly Rancher. It's like a green apple Jolly Rancher. It's so good. Hello, Mike.
That's a good piece of glass.
All right. So Pammy had a just in case of 68, and Lori came in with a just in case of 77. So Wortley, this is going to go great with all of your other mid-century modern and kitschy pieces. It's coming to you for $69. Thank you so very much. Oh,
it is the
hexagon thumbprint pattern. Yes, Taylor. Hexagon thumbprint pattern. That's what it is.
Duh.
That's so pretty. Coming in for 69, Wortley. Thank you so much.
I don't have books today myself. No, just game. We got the games.
Next week, I'm going to have a lot of books. Not next week, but we'll talk about that. Coming soon, I'm going to have a lot of books.
I do have some more cards for you. Now, these are not dated. It is printed in the USA from the Whitman company. Okay. So I'm going to start. This is a complete set of 52. It does have the lower box to it. It does not have the original cover box to it. So again, these are the Whitmans. Yeah. I'm going to start these off at 20. Are you ready for this?
We're ready. We are ready.
It is the Ayers Sarsaparilla advertising playing cards, again published by Whitman. It says Ayers Sarsaparilla makes the weak strong, purifies the blood, improves the complexion, and that's just right up here. And then down below her, it says how fair she grows from day to day. She uses Ayers Sarsaparilla. So, I love these with that pink. Now, again, it is all 52 playing cards, so you can, in fact, play poker, you can play war, you can play Go Fish with these. They are wax coated, too, by the way.
Nice.
So that's why you're getting that sheen on them. Like I say, it's going to come in its original lower box, but I don't have the cover to them. All 52 cards are present, so if you would like to play with them, you can certainly feel free to. I think that the fun thing is that, again, with the flower frogs, like one small metal flower frog, one playing card, and again, you take your brooch.
Oh, yeah.
How absolutely darling. It's just a tiny little miniature display, right? Super simple, super easy. You can switch out your brooch. Hey, you know what? Maybe you want to throw in a little Kitsch with her, you want Veronica to hang out with her,
Absolutely.
do it up.
Yep.
Check this one out. We love the pink and the blues together, picking up her little uniform down there. Maybe have
Can you
some moonstone.
could you fit that card in one of those brooches to almost use it like a little place card holder? I wonder. Like that one with the Yes, guys, I saw it. I'm giving Michael a chance to sell his item and then I will come back to it. I
What?
did see it. Well, just wait, sell your item and then I'll come back to it.
Okay. So there we go. So you're getting all 52. It is the Whitman. Now the Whitman only appears on the one card here, the diamond. No, the club.
Holy
Already
tamale,
printed
did you
in
hear that?
USA. What?
That was thunder.
Thunder. Hear the thunder and the lightning. Thunder. Okay, anyhow. So all 52. Oops. Like I said, I don't have the lid. Thank you all so much for your bids. Play with them, display them. It's totally up to you. Build a house of cards if you would like. Do it up. Lynn is in at 25. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Lynn. And start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
What is sarsaparilla exactly?
I think it's like.
Is it a snake oil thing?
No,
Like for
it's
indigestion?
well, like they used to have sarsaparilla. I think it's like an herb of some sort. So
Hey,
like they would
Sonny.
have sarsaparilla soda, sarsaparilla drink, sarsaparilla candy. So I think it was like a flavoring.
I get a meat, Sonny.
There is our root beer. There
it's root
is
beer.
our bid, and thank you, Miss Karen, Miss Lynn, lady, at $25. Congratulations. The sarsaparilla playing cards are coming to you.
They should have not changed the name. I like sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Also,
but you got to say it like sarsaparilla. Thank you, Lynn.
I get it. Sunny Las Vegas is in the chat. I get to meet Sunny in a couple weeks in Vegas.
Sunny.
I'm very excited about that. Okay, so yes, I didn't even realize this, and Lori Wortley, if you don't want it, that's totally fine. I didn't even notice it. And Taylor's right. It is so minutely small. So here is the lid of the Viking. And I was like, where? I bought it and I didn't even know it had a I bought it from Taylor and I didn't even know it had a ding on it. She told me, but I don't read things sometimes. Man, I mean, it's so minute. It's on the Okay. So here is the lid. It's so minute. I had to feel around for it a couple times. So it's right. Okay. Can you see it?
Oh.
Right there. Right there. Okay. So Wortley, you let me know. If you do not want it, I will. You know what, Lori? This is what I'll do. If you want it, I will give you free shipping.
Taylor, you're under the age of 30, aren't you? Because there ain't no way anybody over the age of 30 with eyes could have solved it.
Did you hear that?
No.
That scared me so bad. I didn't know it was going to storm today. And I'm like, what though? So Worley, let me know. You didn't hear people in the chat. Did you hear that? Okay. So Wortley, let me know. But I'm going to put a thing down to give you free shipping. I mean, it's not going to California, so that's not going to kill me. I know where it's going. Okay.
See, she's 23. I knew you were young because there ain't no way.
You didn't hear it? It scared me.
I can't hear anything. I can't see anything.
All right, send it. All right. Well, I'm going to give you free shipping, Wortley. Okay. I don't even know what I'm selling next. Okay. Oh, this is what I'm selling next. Okay. I gave you a little preview of this last week. I bought this from George the Antique Nomad when we were in Ohio. I bought it at his booth. He didn't really want to show it to me, but he showed it to me and he said, Well, I kind of wanted to show you this because I think you kind of would have liked it, but it's a clown. It's a clown. So clown alert. Okay. I am going to start it at $16. And I showed you this last week.
Oh, yep.
Helen, I speak in an indoor voice at all times. Okay. Now, here it is. So look at this. All right. This clown wants you to pull his magic knob. That's not scary at all. All right. So pull his magic knob. Now, all the way around the can, we've got all these like little doll. That doll looks like she's hanging.
Yeah. So does that lamb.
What's going on here?
Oh, they're all hanging.
It's all of the clown's victims, apparently, that pulled his magic knob. All right, are you ready? Saturn says, not the magic knob. Oh, wait, here's the top of it. The clown saying, what's in here with my red eyes, boys and girls? Okay, here we go. Ready? Hopefully he'll work good. Oh, let's try him again.
So do you literally pull the knob or do you spin the knob?
You pull it.
Oh, he's a Gingy. He's got the beautiful locks of red hair.
He does. Wait, hang on. No, you pull it. It says pull right there. Pull his magic knob.
Now, I'm just saying, Emmeline, I'm bringing bumblebees and pink and sparkles. Misty's over here with the clowns and the necrophilia.
I mean, come on. He's cute.
Brownie boobies. I don't know.
Those brownies did have boobies. I mean, for a clown, he isn't too bad. His body is like a composite. So it's not plastic. It's that weird kind of pulpy composite. And it's just kind of one of those things. If you know someone who hates clowns and you want to just mess with them, you could give him this. It's not that creepy of a clown, but it was a creepy enough for me. It's from Educational Crafts Company, New York, New York. But all of these, look at that. They're all hanging around. Anyway. I like things like this. Okay, so Mary Ellen, thank you. There are other people that like this kind of things too. And you're my people. So let's go ahead and count down. Oh, look, it matches my glasses too. Here we go. 15, 4. Yeah, this will be great for Blake. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. He kind of, now Michael has a clown that looks like the poltergeist clown.
She was like, I got post-it notes out of your room, and I was like, did you see the clown?
Yeah, I did. Oh, Jamie, she tried, but Mary Ellen tried a little harder. She tried a little harder, Jamie. All right, so Mary Ellen, Creepy Clown is coming to you for $25. Thank you so much.
Yay. All right. What would a show be without some Fenton? I ask you. This beauty here is stamped Fenton. We have got, let's just go ahead and do it. Talk about not being able to see. Hold on. So here we've got our Fenton mark right underneath. It is our beautiful blue aqua. It's our rose bowl with the lily of the valley pattern. Again, Fenton, one of the reasons this is one of my most favorite patterns is because Fenton really almost creates that moonstone effect. Obviously, they were hobnails, but these are lily of the valley. But the opalescent is just placed so precisely into these flowers and along the veining, and of course along the crest here. No chips, no cracks. All started off at, we do what?
Blue, topaz, opalescent. Okay.
I will go ahead and start this lovely lady off at $25. If, of course, anybody is interested, you have no chips, no cracks on this one. It is a beautiful rose bowl. I love the color. Again, great for kind of like Easter and spring. but I think beautiful for your winter decors, especially because of that opalescent effect to it. You have a total height on this one, and of course I did measure it to the rise at 4 inches, and a diameter on this one at 4 3/4 inches. Okay. Thank you, Miss Anne, for your bid of 25. It is the nicer size. It's not huge. It's not one of the tiny ones. It's got a good presence about it without having to take up too much space. So as you saw earlier, I was putting with other
Oh
pastel
yeah.
glasses. I wish I had some milk glass.
Well, I think like after Christmas and after you
I
put your
don't.
Christmas stuff away, some silver mercury glass beads
Hmm.
and draping around it on a glass tray, that would be pretty.
Or just like put your excess pearls draped in it. You know what I'm saying? Just put your excess
Oh
pearls
yeah.
in there.
Or
Okay.
or all your pearls.
Or all your pearls, fill it with all of your diamonds, let it just spill
Yeah.
out. Be careless with it.
Yep.
Be careless with it. So again, it's our beautiful Fenton Lily of the Valley, no chips, no cracks to it.
Yes.
You have a total height at 4 inches and a diameter at 4 3/4. It, of course, is
Oh,
Fenton. It's
Saturn is
opalescent. How am I going to say no to it? Get it? Miss Saturn is in it at 26. Great deal on the piece,
like it.
y'all. Let's go ahead and start the countdown on it. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Hi,
and a
Penny.
bid end.
Also, you could put a candle in that too, and it'd be pretty because
100%.
all that light.
And I love the texturing on it, which is throughout the piece. Kind of
Yeah.
gives you like the
Oh,
wind
you guys are all
effect to
putting in
it.
your beats real quick now. Ooh,
Miss Ellen, thank you. Thank you, Miss Karen, for your bid end. Lady, we do appreciate you. Lisa, I see you're 30. It did come in right after the bid end. Ellen and Saturn both have, well, just in case of 30, a bid of 30, but Miss Ann Nunez with that pew pew, just in case. Lady at 31, it's coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
it's pretty. Hello, Deborah. Um,
Da-da-da.
my next item, I love this too. I actually got this when I was at the Vintage Traveler. Yeah, in Urbana, Ohio. Oh, those are coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little piece of Bishkoff,
Bishkov.
handcrafted Bishkoff, mid-century modern glass, and this beautiful amethyst. Oh my word! Look at how pretty, how pretty this urn is.
So
Um,
pretty.
it's got the applied clear glass handle. It's very, very pretty. A real chunky, fat uh top, and then the base is this like bulbous three little spun glass balls. That's great. I am going to start this one at 45. This is 12 inches tall. And again, this is great to put in with your Halloween displays. I gotta get an easy to grab pumpkin. Purple
Great.
with the
Oh, with
orange.
your green Viking. Witchy, witchy. Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's pretty good with purple. But you can also, it's very jewel tone. So if you've got your collection of swung vases, this will also look really, really nice and add a little bit of interest to it. Breaks up the monotony of all of the swung glasses. You could also, or swung glass vases, you could put some dried florals in this as well.
Mhm.
Peacock feathers, we like to say a lot of times too. But I love the design in this and how it does have the original foil sticker. It is hand blown glass with a pontil right there, and you can see the rims in that glass where it's been spun. It has a applied handle, and I do believe that these were also this was made first. They did bloop bloop bloop, and then they spun that out or they blew that out to form that thin base there. But it's
Is
just
that
really,
green vase coming up for sale today?
yeah. Oh yeah, Jay, it is. I'll do it. I'll do it my next turn, Jay, if you want me to. Yeah. I think that this is very much online as with your Viking. It looks stunning with the green Viking.
That's got a great like apothecary vibe though to it.
Yeah.
So if you had like your brown bottles or your labeled bottles, I think that would go great with it.
I do too. I do too. I loved it. I loved it a lot. But if there isn't any, Denise is in it for. I was gonna say, there's no interest in it, but Denise is like, me. I'm interested, Misty. This is beautiful. It is heavy. It is heavy. So just please know that. I will get it to you as safely as I possibly can and with the cheapest shipping as I possibly can. All right. So let's go ahead and count it down. Denise is in at 45. It's Bishkov. There you go. All right. Let's go ahead and count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Beautiful piece of mid-century modern glass. I love it. I love it with that green too. When I was pulling things for the sale, I was just like, ooh, yes. Go over there, pumpkin. There is the bid in. Thank you so much, Janice. That is coming to you for $45. I appreciate it.
We're off to see the wizard.
Oh boy.
All right. So this is a set. Now I have tried desperately. I have seen similar. I have not seen exact. And I will tell you this. The ones that I have seen that are similar, they don't compare in quality. These are, and when I say tiny treasures, I mean these are tiny treasures. The fact that I am selling these is just, I'm just shocked at myself.
I
Is
mean, I
all
kind of am too. I kind of
I
am
mean,
too.
these are exceptional. This is an exceptional example of artistry, okay, in miniature, which makes it that much more impressive to me, okay? Now, it is the what I believe to be the complete set. It is a set of the 7. They are polymer clay, artisan made. There's no signature, there is no label. The Wizard of Oz, okay? You're going to get all 7, and I am going to start this set off at $70, okay? Let's go ahead. I didn't get measurements on everybody, but let's start with the very smallest, which is Toto. Y'all, he's not even the size of a fingernail, okay? Toto measures a fourth of an inch. A fourth of an inch. The tail, look, y'all, there's even a little,
It's
I am
amazing.
so like gingerly, there's even a red bow on the back, okay? There is like,
My word.
look at, his eyes are in there, his tongue is hanging out. Do you see this? These are all intact. There are no condition issues. And again, that is Toto, okay? 1/4 of an inch, not even the size of a thumbnail. Look at that. That is how miniature these are, okay? Where do you want to go next? Let's go ahead and go with Miss Glenda. Look at this.
Or are you a bad witch? I'm not a witch at all.
Right? But this is hair, by the way. This is fiber. The hair is not clay. She's got her little staff, her little hat on there. This like clay here does have glitter. Look at the glitter trim. Now they do have blue tack on their feet, which can be removed if you would prefer. The reason that I left that on was obviously for display purposes. That way they're not falling over all of the time, but that is entirely up to you as to whether or not you would want to keep the blue tack on, okay? Did I get it? Glenda measures, are you ready? 1 inch. Glenda is 1 inch, okay? And she is one of the taller ones. Let's go ahead and let's do the Wicked Witch.
Oh, she's my favorite.
Look at this. Look at her little broom. Look at the face.
I
these.
love her.
I mean, she even has the ribbon on the back of her hat. I don't know if I'm going to
Right?
be able to see it, but the hair on hers actually, there is like black curly hair. Yeah, it is fiber. This cape is so exceptionally thin. Look at that. It might
Wow.
be like a millimeter. It might be a millimeter. Okay. So again, the artistry that went behind these is just absolutely exceptional.
Woo!
They most certainly would have had to have been handmade. Who do you want to do? Do you want to do the Cowardly Lion? Let's do the Cowardly Lion. I think he's so adorable. Y'all,
Is
thank
he
you so much
hairy?
for the bids. Look at he is his mane. Look at him.
Oh,
His little tail does
he's
have the fiber on it. Y'all, he has got whiskers.
oh
I
my
don't know if you can, let's focus. There are whiskers on the Cowardly Lion. Okay. Again, he does have the blue tack, which I will leave on. Okay. Look at that. So tiny, so well done. Okay.
he's a king of the
Let's
forest.
go ahead and do the Tin Man. Look at the detail. Look at even on his hat. Do you see he's got the little like his little funnel? Look at his
Oh,
little axe, the nose on him, the bow tie, the rivets. Look, the rivets are even on his boots. You can barely see it, but
these
these are
are
hard to get
adorable.
focused. Okay.
I
Tin
know.
Man. No, I didn't do. I did Glenda at 1 inch. Toto is at a fourth inch, and I did a measurement on Dorothy. We're going to hold off on Dorothy because she is, of course, a pièce de résistance. Let's do this. Y'all, wait till you see the detail on this one. Look at the scarecrow. Do you
Oh
see
my
that? Look
gosh.
at the straw coming out of his jacket, his boots, his sleeves. The straw on this is actual straw, and they are small. Like you can feel it. It's not clay on that. But look at his head, how it's like gathered and ruffled around. There's
These are
even a little piece of cording. I kid you not. There is a piece of cording holding onto it. I mean, it's obviously glued. It's not like, but look at that. He even
wow.
has a little patch on his knee. Adorable.
I could
All right,
imagine
and
having the talent to create these things.
I
I mean, they're so small.
I can't believe that they would have eyesight left after making these. It is just insane. And here she is, Miss Dorothy, at 1 3/8 inches. Look
Oh
at
my
her
goodness.
gingham dress.
And her
Again, it is
shoes.
real hair. Yes. Her shoes are ruby. They do glitter. She's got her picnic basket, and there is the tiniest scrap of fabric in there. That's real fabric, by the way. Her bows are actually fabric. Look at this.
Wow.
Look, she
That's
even
amazing.
has, let's see if we can get it here. Do you see the two? What those are pieces of clay that have been attached. The little buttons on her sash, though that's not painted. Those are actually little pieces of clay. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get it, but as you inspect them closer, you can kind of see like there's a piece of blue clay that was rolled and cut, and there's like a seam line back here. So you can quite clearly tell upon really close inspection that they were all handmade. Okay.
Wow.
So that is all 7 pieces. It was truly an honor to find these. Can't believe I'm selling it, but I am. You're going to get the whole collection. Here they are in their little acrylic tray.
Could
I'm
you
going to put some
imagine?
tissue paper, and they're going to come in this acrylic tray just to make sure they get to you in one piece.
Could you
Okay.
imagine if there were also flying monkeys in it?
I wish there were.
You might have kept them if the flying monkeys were in it.
I'm not going to lie, I might have. So there's your whole collection. You have Toto at 1/4 of an inch. Galenda is at 1/8 or 1 inch,
Mhm.
and Dorothy is at 1 3/8. Okay, so excellent condition, no damage. Dorothy is beating up the Wicked Witch there. Let's go ahead. You guys, thank you so much for the bids. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. I really do believe these are one of a kind. So
Toto's
15,
hanging on the wall there.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid
Oh,
end. Dorothy's drop kicking the lion. Oh, Jean's coming in. Ladies, thank you so much. Miss Tamira, got it, got it. Again, I really do think that they are one of a kind. This is something special. There is the bid and somewhere over the rainbow of bluebirds. Alrighty, any old how. You
that was
guys, I am
exciting.
incredibly grateful. Thank you all so very much. Miss Jean threw in that 149. Miss Helen, lady, with that just in case of 150. You are getting the Wizard of Oz collection. And of course, with your purchase, you are going to get one of the Miss Veronica Vamp enamel pins.
Like her.
Thank you all so much for the bids. Helen, lady, congratulations and thank you so much.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I
Beautiful.
have a handcrafted item as well that I got from the Springfield extravaganza, but they're not as cool as the Wizard of Oz little guys. But I did buy 2 of these and I'm going to offer them at $18 choice. They're cute. They are pumpkins that were made out of a chenille blanket, like a cutter
Oh,
quilt.
love.
But these are chenille, a vintage chenille blanket that someone has crafted into a pumpkin. Now I have 2 different versions, and how I can tell the 2 of them apart is this one has a blue and yellow, and then we've got the pink lines from it. So you can see there they like glued the bottom here, and then we've got like a little wooden stem, like a stick on top. So this one's choice 1 with the blue flower. I didn't write that down here. Blue, pink, just so I can tell them apart. So this one's choice 1. And when these look, if you have a chenille blanket bedspread on your bed, cute, or like on your porch. And then this one is choice 2, and it's just more all pink and white. It doesn't have the blue floral in it, but it also has the little, not a branch.
Wood stalk. It's stalk.
The stalk. That is actual wood.
That wood thing.
So they look really good together too because they're different. So yeah, I agree. This was probably a blanket that was like really tattered and torn, and they were like, "What can we do?" And this vendor had several of them. I bought these on Thursday. I hope they sold out of them. They had several. And when I went back on Friday, she only had a few left. So they're really, really cute. Stem. I know, but they're like made out of a wood. Out of a wood. Out of real wood from a tree. That's what I was trying to say. All right. But if there isn't any interest in these, I'm going to
Wait, did you put in your start?
Oh, I thought.
Starting at, no, you got it. You got it. Starts at 18, yeah.
Yeah, starting at $18 choice. You could keep them out all year. They're very like, we talk about this like non-traditional Christmas, non-traditional. These are very non-traditional Halloween. But you know what? They're not jack-o'-lanterns, so you can keep them out all fall. So you can keep them out through Thanksgiving as well. I kind of was envisioning like if you've got a covered front porch or a patio, you could put these on a swing or on a bench. I think
that would be so cute.
So cute. All right. If there isn't any interest in these, I'm not going to be too sad about it because I might just keep them for myself. But I'm going to set them aside. All right. We're going to go back to my phone. I don't know. I just have that urge.
Okay. The next piece, speaking of Wizard of Oz, she kind of reminds me of Judy Garland, but Judy Garland from Easter Parade.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, see if you see it. Maybe I planted the seed. I don't know. Now, she is accredited with being an UNESCO girl, but we do have a head vase here for you, serial number. She does have crazing. There is one very small area of condition that, quite frankly, I didn't see when I purchased her, and I only saw it when I was photographing her or photoing her. Okay, I'm going to start her off at $45 because of her little area of condition, but see if you see it.
Oh, totally.
To me, it's It's Judy Garland in Easter Parade. That is just simply what I see. She's got her hat on, her hair is up, she's a winking. Look at that. Uh, Goodness.
Oh, she's
Gray, blue
cute.
eye there. The area of condition. My email, and girl, you know my email. It's thecultofvintage at yahoo.com. So, okay, wait, I got to find it again. It is really difficult to see. All right. So it resides, so she's got her feather plumage up, right? It is, let me take the pen out. Right here.
Mm.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
It blends in so well because of the gold sponge, but it is in fact there. All right. So I do want to draw your attention to that. That is there. Okay. So she is not pristine, but gosh darn, you don't see it. I mean, really and truly, like you do not see it because of the paintwork on here. Otherwise, really good vintage condition. Like I said, she does have some crazing to her. You can see a little bit of it in the face. There you go.
I love the crazing too on pottery. She's kind
Mostly
of
you
like
see it in the white.
Keely Rose a little bit, like she's got her feathers, like she's doing a da-da-da-da,
Bow,
Keely
bow.
Rose.
I love her. She's definitely hard to get one. She measures 7 inches tall, 7 inches tall, and then she has a width on her at 4.5, 4.5 on her. Okay. There is a small condition issue. Again, right here on the front. Thank you, Miss Emmeline, for your bid. Keeping in mind that the feathers are actually applied, so it is a separate piece, not to get too personal with her, but so it is a totally separate piece. The feathers in hand, pardon me, are a separate piece. So she's just a great lady. Love her.
Yeah, I love her too.
All right, we got Miss Emmeline at 45. Great again with the pastels. Love mixing those textures up, right? And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid and.
Gosh, what was
Got
the
you just in
song
case.
from Gypsy? Dun, 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 dun. Mama's Turn or Mama.
Oh, it's gonna be me, or everything's coming up. Roses and
Roses.
daffodils and marigolds.
Yeah.
Let me entertain you. Let me make
Make
you
smile.
smile. All right, there is our bid. And thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Emmeline, lady, congratulations and thank you. You're getting, is she Judy? Is she Gypsy? Doesn't matter. She's coming to you at 45. Congratulations and
Emmeline's.
thank you.
She's Emmeline's.
Ethel Merman.
Oh my! Don't even get me started. The Merm.
Ethel.
The
The
Merm is my
Merm.
girl. I love the Merm. Although I don't like. She's got no. There's a couple things I don't like. Things that the Merm did that I'm like, no Merm. But typically the Merm's my girl. All right, so I have for you. I'm going to start my next item at $16. I have a little skunk family. They're so cute. We all love our skunks. Now that one, look at the little sad one though. Now I want to say, well, I will tell you that there is on the one that's sad. Maybe that's while you're sad. The one that's sad has a little boober on his little purse, right? You can see it right there, that white spot right in the middle of the pink. Oh my gosh, it's washing it out so bad. He's got a little boober on his purse. And then we've got the little, the other one with the green purse. And the big mama on the belly, these are souvenir pieces, and I love that. They say San Diego Zoo. So this was old school San Diego Zoo souvenir. You can see it's written on Mama's, because they don't sell these kind of souvenirs at the San Diego Zoo any longer. If they did, I'd be buying them all up. I'll get my Trime machine and I'll go get them and then buy them all up. Now on the mama skunk, she doesn't have like the rabbit fur. It's just like curls. but it's synthetic. It's not animal fur or anything. They are made in Japan. I don't remember if they're stamped. I don't think that they are. Oh, no, they're not stamped, but they are made in Japan. But they're so cute. A lot of people are doing skunk bathrooms, which I think is adorable. Aren't they adorable? I love them. Mama and her babies, and they're all still chained together. All right, Emmeline is hello, Gail. Emmeline is at 18. So we're going to go ahead and count squirrel family down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Jaden right there. Jaden just got back. Do you like her? I bought something for Jaden. I'm giving him Emmeline. Emmeline wanted to make sure she got these darn skunks. Well, Emmeline, they are yours for $18. Thank you so very much.
Alrighty, we have got some cranberry cruets for you in the coin dot. Now, I do apologize. One of them has a little bit of moisture still left from the cleaning process. Thankfully, the other one dried out much clearer. Pardon me. Drinking that Coke, I don't know. It always does that to me. That was a stupid maneuver, but I just really needed one. Any old how. They measure 7 inches. Now, you are going to get these set. Okay, the cruets themselves, this one still has the moisture in it. I don't know. You can probably see a bit of the water droplets. This one dried out beautifully, though. I will say that. So it is the Fenton coin dot. It is the cranberry glass cruet sets. Okay, the cruets themselves do not have any chips or cracks. I'm going to start the pair off at $40. Okay. I should be good now. Now, we do have one of the diamond, the faceted stoppers, no condition issue on this one, okay? So you do have that one completely, and the 7 inches is with the stopper inserted in there, okay? The other stopper, unfortunately, again, buying from that online auction, this one got chipped, and it did get chipped pretty substantially right here, okay? So I do want you to know that. Now, all you have to do is turn it around if you display it as such and you don't see it, but it is there, okay? So again, $40. It is the Fenton Cranberry Coin Dot Cruets. You do get both. One excellent condition with the stopper. The other one, unfortunately, the stopper is chipped. I will say this, the stoppers, quite frankly, are relatively easy to replace. And not only are they easy, but they're relatively inexpensive to replace them. You can switch out the pointy ones here. Maybe you prefer like the round ones, the octagonal shaped ones, but they're great, beautiful display pieces. You don't have to use them as cruets. Turn them into small little bases if you would prefer. They both have, of course, the clear applied handle. Okay. But you just turn them around like such, and they look like little genie bottles or perfume bottles. Okay. So cruets themselves, the vessels, excellent condition. The one stopper, we do quite clearly have a pretty substantial chip on there. Fortunately, I didn't know that. Rude. Other one, excellent condition, okay? Again, for the pair, we started it at 40 for both. If there is no interest on that, we're going to set those aside and we're going to keep it moving, y'all.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Artichoke. My next item also matches my glasses today.
Ooh.
Looky there. Now, before I put in the starting bid, I want to say this is a very hard to find yellow canary. Ron Ray, it's not signed. It probably had a sticker and the sticker has fallen off. They did not sign it. It is not signed. Terra Studios. But before I put the starting bid in, I want you to know that this one has a chipped beak. But these are so hard to find that I was like, I'm still buying it. It does have a chipped beak. So it's a rough beak right there. Okay. So please know it's a rough beak. I'm going to put it on my little light box.
He got confused and thought he was a woodpecker.
Yeah. But that is a beautiful, these are hard to find. You know, we find the blue ones often. Occasionally the green ones, they're hard to find. The red one's a little bit easier to find than the yellow or the green. But I'm just going to start this one at $10. I know it matches my glasses perfectly. So I was like, you know what? A lot of people don't have this color. So I thought, you know, it was still definitely worth getting, and somebody could still definitely put this amongst their flock of birds in this colorway. They don't have the yellow. It is, we'll just call them Nubs. This is my little buddy Nubs. You are still worthy, Nubs, of being in someone's collection. You took a little spell, but you're still worthy. Like I said, there's no date nor sticker on the bottom, but you just don't see, and it's not flashed. It is yellow. It's a canary yellow glass. Yes. And the way that you can tell if they're flashed is just hold them up by light, and you can see if the yellow has rubbed off at all. And this one has not. All right. So Deborah is in at 16, and let's go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Ooh, good find, Lisa. I do have an itty bitty little blue one that I'm probably going to bring in the next YouTube sale, maybe. Or I might do it on a vamp sale, because I'm going to be doing a vamp sale very soon. All right, so there we got. So Christine had a bid of 23, but Anne came in with a just in case of 30. So Anne, Yellowbird is coming to you for $24. Thank you so very much.
Got it. Okay. I've got an absolutely beautiful piece of porcelain, and he is so stinking cute. It does come with its original packaging. It is the Now Collections. Apparently, it is a subsidiary of Yadro. Here is the box. It is cheeky cherubs. Okay, do you love? Look at these guys. The illustrations around them.
Oh my God! Look at his butt in the cloud.
Ooh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Charmin soft. So the packaging is absolutely darling. Each of the little angels are named. Okay. So this one is entitled Naughty Me. Naughty Me. Look at. Oh my word. Look at that. Look at that little Buddha. He's got his little hands behind his back. Look at those rosy cheeks. Love this piece. Booty shot. So again, he is stamped now. I'm going to start him off at 25 if anybody is interested.
Adorable.
So it is the Now Porcelain subsidiary of Yadro. So you're very familiar with, most people are very familiar with Yadro, the style, the coloring, the glaze, the overall look and vibe. Very similar to it. I love the hair flips. Back here, like there's wind blowing through it. Yeah. There are no chips. There are no cracks to the piece. The angel themselves, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, is at 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. Again, this particular one is entitled Naughty Me. So he did something naughty. Yeah, he's looking very like, oh, geez. I ate the last cookie again.
It
very much, simple, soft sculpt.
It probably feels just like Yadro.
Oh, it does, 100%. Yeah. Look at the little toesies. Look at those little ham hocks of a leg. Darling little hand grasp back here. Again, no chips, no cracks, simply painted. 3.5 inches tall. Does come with his Cheeky Cherubs original box, Now Porcelain. They did a variety of different little angels, approximately the same size. Obviously, different positions like you see here on the box.
It's adorable.
He is precious. And again, the most darling little figurine. Let's put him with the pink tiara. I love it. Sweet, precious little angel. This would make a great gift. I mean, it still has its original
It
box.
would.
Still has its original box.
It
All
would
right,
be
guys. If there's, go ahead.
say it would be great as a baby shower gift.
Pudgy. Look at that belly on him. Oh my gosh. Good luck. Good luck. All right, y'all. Well, if there's no interest on this little one here, we're going to set him to the side and we will keep it moving.
Okay. My next item is starting at $30. And I have got the Bornique slag vase in this Halloweeny green. Oh, wait, Michael.
Well, I'm just going to call it to
Well,
Miss
you got 2
Shireen.
bids.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Miss Shireen. Oh, who am I seeing? Oh, Ellen is the first. Sorry, ladies. So we'll just do a countdown.
Yep.
Only Shireen and Miss Ellen are able to use the just in case, though, y'all. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Bid end.
Who am
I
I
think
going
they're
to go
adorable.
live with now?
Oh, Shireen put a bid of 31. And there's the
Toes.
bid end.
Oh, Ellen, just in case of 30. Miss Shireen with that just in case of 31. Congratulations and thank you, Shireen. It's coming to you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Ellen.
Jay's already putting in her $30 bid for the vase.
Well, go for it.
This is Bornique. It's slag glass made here in good old Indiana. Now, the company went out of business. I want to say that they caught on fire, which a lot of places did back in the day, but they made a lot of slag glass for churches and that sort of thing. But this is a beautiful, look at that dark green on that corner there. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece with this marbling. This is great for Halloween time. Again, put it with your pumpkins. But then after Halloween is over, it's great for Christmas too, because then you can add it with your reds and your jadeite and all those fun things that you have in your Christmas listing or your Christmas selections. But the thing that kind of depicts this Bornique from other like makers is this kind of like
Bornique.
What is that? Like a scalloped little edge there. Yes. Ooh, I think that would be beautiful with daisies in it in the spring. I think that's great. This vase here is 10 inches tall. No chips on it at all. A lot of times you'll find these and there'll be chips around the base. This has no chips on it at all. It is very much a Grinchy green. It's very, very clean and very, very swirly and good. So we've got the darker green, but then this lighter green is very much a jadeite green. It's just beautiful in color. All right, so Denise is in Bornique. It's B. I'm looking at my notes because I'm not going to be able to spell it out of, but it's Bournique. Believe it's made in Kokomo, Indiana. Bornique.
Jamaica. Come on, pretty mama.
Okay.
So,
Bornique. It's a fun word to say too. But Denise is in at 40, and we're going to go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're going in the vortex. Oh, there's a piece of tape on it. Rude. Misty. I didn't get it camera ready. But you know, we live amongst the tape. Ugh, I'll get that tape off before I ship it. All right, so Colleen Colleen and Denise both had bids of 48. There is the bid. And thank you so much, Karen. So Colleen, Cookies for Vintage, she's coming to you for $48. Thank you so very much.
Get it, get it, get it. All right, y'all. I got another piece of jewelry and I love this one. Now, I am hesitant to say that it is genuine moonstone, but it is most certainly glass. This thing is beautiful. It is all prong set.
Nice.
She's a beauty. So let's go ahead and check out our back here. So this is how the brooch is, I guess, intended to be worn because we see the clasp up here. Now, keep in mind, this is not flat. You can see here that it is caved. Okay, so it does give you a three-dimensional look to it. Are we ready? This is it for your winter wardrobe. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh, that moonstone.
Is that not gorgeous? Now, there is an inclusion on this stone. So there is an inclusion in this stone, which does lead me to believe that they're genuine moonstones. But like I said, I can't be, they're definitely cold to the touch, meaning they're not plastic. Look at that sparkle on this. I'm
It's
sorry,
pretty.
but that thing is gorgeous. She's definitely an old gal. Like I said, they are all prong set. So it's not a cheap piece. It's got some serious weight on it too. I'm going to start the moonstone off at $20 if anybody is interested. We have a
Gorgeous.
total length at 2 inches and we have a width at 1 3/4. So 2 by 1 3/4. Please keep in mind this stone does have an inclusion in it.
You
Which, like I
probably
said,
tried scraping that off too. You probably like, get off
I was
me.
like, oh, is that, I know. And I was like, yeah,
That's
I'm
some
not getting that
residue.
off.
Yeah.
Not getting it off. So beautiful, beautiful brooch. Again, imagine that on your white, your creams. Oh my God, this would be beautiful on a pale yellow. I think that that would be absolutely stunning. Like I said, even the smaller stones here, let's see if we can get it to focus. Even the smaller stones are prong set. And that beautiful, like aquamarine blue. Oh, I think that's, don't worry, we dropped it on the tablet. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that monochromatic look. I don't know. Do y'all see like in here, there is like the veining and the flex. So, like I say, it's definitely 100% glass. I
Yeah.
cannot say, I do not want to say, like, oh, this is genuine moonstone. I don't
Yeah.
know that. But what I will tell you is with the inclusion, with the flex on it, with the veining in it, again, the weight, it really does lead me to believe that this is genuine moonstone. Obviously, we're not talking like real aquamarine here, but even these are cold to the touch, so we know that they are glass and not plastic. It is a very Bridgerton, yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
100%. This is kind of like a throat brooch. That would be really pretty with your scarf on that one. But
I
again,
think
I get full winter,
again,
spring,
I think
Easter.
if you're getting married, I think brooches for a man's instead of a boutonniere, I think a
Hmm.
brooch for a man's boutonniere, that for a winter wedding, that would be, or even in a bouquet, I think that would be gorgeous. Love it.
So I think she's a pretty gal. Y'all, thank you.
Yeah,
Way more. Yeah.
way
Um,
more.
it's like, well, I got a really good deal on these, so I'm, passing that along. So, all right, y'all, we got Miss Leanne is in it at
Oh,
30. Thank you all for the bids. Oh my Lord, Michael.
so Candace says she's a former jeweler. Those are Czechoslovakian. It's Czechoslovakian glass.
All right, we're gonna restart. This is starting at 30. We're gonna start it at 30. So it ain't cheap, y'all. Basically, it ain't cheap jewelry. All right, KBEE is in it at 32. Let's try not to drop it. It's obviously constructed brilliantly as I've dropped it twice.
Yeah.
So 2 inches long, 1 3/4 inches wide, Czechoslovakian. It's just stunning. And let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I know if you give this to the bride, gift it to the bride, she's got
Right.
something. Well, she does need something new. So she at least has got 3 off of the 4.
Ooh,
KBEE coming in with her bid of 36. Bam. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. KBEE, congratulations and thank you, lady, at $36. It's coming
gorgeous.
to you. Great get. Thank you.
It's gorgeous. All right.
I love a good piece of jewelry. I
Oh,
love anything good vintage that can go in a 6x6 box.
yeah.
I do.
Isn't that great?
It's so
Great. It's so
good.
nice. It makes it so much easier. All right. My
Uh,
next item is a rescue. I rescued it, and I think that it's still gorgeous, and it's very mid-century, and I think it still has purpose. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it at $10. It has some
okay.
condition issues. Okay, we're gonna start it at $10. It is a beautiful celadon green prowling leopard TV lamp planter. Here's the issue with it. Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it from the front at all. It's in pristine condition in the front. You turn it around, and the only issue is the little part that would have held the light bulb is gone. So that's broken in the back. All that was the piece that put your light bulb in it. So it's not going to light up. But when you're putting it with your other displays like that, it's fabulous. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You could just put another light source behind it like this, and you're going to get that same effect. You're going to get that same effect. Yeah, I think someone was trying to get the light bulb out to change it, and then they just broke the pottery right there. But you cannot see that at all from the front. And so I thought, that's still pretty remarkable. So we've got the planter part in here. So you can put your air plants. I would just do faux because sorry, Bill. I don't know if you're watching, Bill. Bill's like, hold your ears, Bill. Garden Guy Bill. But just because you're going to forget, and that's what causes the crazing on these. But I mean, he's already damaged anyway. So what matter does it make? But he's celadon green, which is a beautiful mid-century modern collar. And honestly, too, if you put him with your, I'll put this purple up here, with your mid-century modern glass and your swung bases, he will stand guard and guard all of your glass. He is 7 inches tall, and that is the only issue is on the back. That part had broken off. I thought he was still worthy of being in somebody's home. Definitely a great piece. If he was in working condition, he would be $70, $80 easy. So I thought he still had some life left in him. We rescue things, we do. All right, Denise is in at 20, and let's go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. If you've got a black panther prowling, those together, that would be pretty remarkable. Yeah, he is worthy. He's worthy. I'm worthy, damn it. All right, so Denise had a bid of 20. Saturn Girl came in with a just in case of 25. Saturn Girl, he is worthy, and he's coming to you for $21. Thank you so much for rescuing him. Oh,
okay.
Saturn Girl.
There's more.
Girl. Dang it. Saturn Girl, hang on. Because you win the next giveaway, Saturn Girl. Sorry, Michael. Michael's used to it by now. It's been a long time he's been trying to sell his things, and Misty comes in. Saturn Girl, I don't know if you watch the Misty show at all, but if you do, listen, you know about what I'm about to show you. You've seen it before, but you're getting them, Saturn. They are what I thought were ghosts, but no, they're gingerbread mans on black earrings. So Saturn, you can wear these with pride. So you're going to get those. You're going to get a black light flashlight. You are going to get a Anne Eckhart designed Happy Halloween. Look at those fantasy colors. Happy Halloween trick or treat magnet. You're going to get a Veronica Vamp sticker. You're going to get a Kitsch Kinda Witch coaster, a Kitsch Kinda Witch holographic sticker, and your own cute little October 31, the best day of the year, sign.
31.
Those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much. Oh boy, she said. I can't wait to wear those. Oh, yeah.
It's a bisque Cupid with his original Cupid made in Germany little belly tag.
One.
Now, obviously, there's a little bit of wear here. You can barely make out the IE, but we all know it spells Cupid. The elastic is still there, though it does have a little give, so you do see some separation. He will kind of hold a pose, but it's more so by having it held just right, not by the tension of the elastic. This one is a legit. It is signed. Where am I at? O'Neill. There we go. So you want to look for the ones that have Rose O'Neill's signature on the bottom. Those are the OGs, the original. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this little cutie. He is 4 3/4 inches. We will start him at 35 if anybody is interested. It's classic. I mean, come on. They did make these in a variety of different sizes. This is the smallest. I do believe, I don't think that the German bisque Rose O'Neill ones, that they made a smaller one. I had a little bit larger one. I think it's about 5 inches. And then they made, I think the largest was about 7 or 8 inches. So excellent condition. I do believe the elastic is original. I don't want to like yank on it to find out. If you were to find that this were to rot on you, you can go to a craft store and just get elastic cording. It's very inexpensive. It takes all of maybe 5 minutes, but he does have it in there. Like I said, it's not like super tight. So the pose, if you were to get one, it's kind of like getting the arms, classic Cupid pose, of course, just right. But it's not there by tension. It's just there by having it balanced. Okay. So what did I say? 4 3/4 inches, no chips, no cracks. Paint is in great condition. Little lashes. He does, of course, have his little blue wings and his classic Cupid hair.
Woolly Bully, he will ship to Germany, but it's expensive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm totally down with it. And again, we do have the Rose O'Neill or just O'Neill signature on the bottom of it. All right, Lori Ann, the Everyday Crafter, is coming in at 50. Ladies, thank you all so much for your bids. It's Cupid. You cannot go wrong. Yeah. These are like the legit ones. So
these are the
not
highly
the knockoff.
Yeah.
The knockoff ones are super cute though, too. I mean, some better than others, but still. There's just more of a consistency in the face paint on these ones. All right, let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Cupid bid end. Boots with the fur. Hose looking
at
get
her.
low.
I love her little web hands.
I know, aren't they darling?
Yep.
Ooh, little digits.
There is the bid end.
There it is. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Thank you, everyone, so very much. Everyday Crafter at $50. It is coming to you. Now, every day, I know it has been a while since you have purchased from me, so that is a great reminder, you guys, for everybody that is new or you haven't purchased from either Misty or I in a while, please make sure to send out that contact information. That way, we can get your invoices out ASAP. We would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, Everyday Crafter. Congratulations.
Yay! All right, my next item is starting at $18, and I have another brooch. This one is unmarked, but it's a Juliana blue brooch. Boy, this one, again, we're talking about your winter
Okay,
vibe.
Jean.
Oh, okay.
I
So
got okay. That
here's
makes it
the
easy.
back. We've got the individual facets. This one is from the 1950s, and we turn it around, and it's this
Ooh.
beautiful. We've got, and I can't tell if those are navy blue. I think they're navy blue, the darker stones. And then we've got the marquee with the aurora borealis going all the way around it. And then we've got different facets of other ice blue stones with this beautiful, like a topazy blue right in the middle.
Girl, I have an amber version of this coming up tomorrow.
Do you? Well,
Yeah.
hey, you gotta get one in amber, get one in blue too.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that Dad found. I do believe Dad found this. You know, he got to fight off all the ladies at the flea market to get the brooches because they put on their fighting gloves. They do.
They're angry.
But it's beautiful. It's such a pretty brooch with those aurora borealis. And you can see on the marquee shapes right there, that aurora borealis stone. It is so, so pretty with all these different layers and facets. It's gorgeous. This is a great one to wear in the winter, I think. Goes great on black. And again, I think that for a wedding, a winter wedding for a man's boutonniere, I think that this would be great. Instead of a flower, a brooch. Because the coloring in this could be very pretty. It could be masculine or feminine. I think it's stunning. It's so pretty. Love that. When you look at it, every time you look at it a little bit closer, you see just more details to it that makes you fall in love with it even more. All right,
I
let's
like
go.
those dark blue with those light blue. That's a really pretty
Right?
contrast.
And
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it, you kind of think that it's black, but then when I'm holding it up to the camera, it really looks navy, like a navy
You get
blue.
like the flex, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and count it down. Thank you guys all for the bids. Emelina's in at 22. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm a sucker for that aqua, like Windex blue. Windex blue. It's beautiful. Cheryl had a just in case of 26, and there is the bid end. So Cheryl, it is coming to you for $23. Thank you so very much.
Okay, this next piece is definitely full of character. I've tried desperately. I've seen ones that seem to be kind of like the knockoff version or like the more Japan version. This is not, and there is a signature. I cannot make it out. So maybe somebody out there is going to know. Let's see. I got to pull the glasses down to make sure. So do you see the signature right here underneath? Like,
oh, yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah,
there. I mean, it is
Fondue?
so, I can't tell if it's an H or a K. Let me try to angle it a little bit better. Let me try to catch it in the light. Nope. No, out of the light would be better. So I don't know if anybody is seeing that clearly or knows that signature just at a glance. There is heavy crazing and discoloration, but I love it on this piece. I think it adds a lot of really interesting aesthetics to it. Are y'all ready for it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
I wonder
But
if
do
it's
you
just German.
see
Is
the
this Germany?
No. No.
No. Okay.
But look at that crazing, how it created like the gray, almost like
Looks like a
stone.
zombie.
Look to him. He's a little soldier. Now, it is in fact a picture. The gray crazing, which I've never seen that occur before, has occurred back here on the handle. Okay. He's fully red painted on the interior. Just a really interesting figural piece. I know some people might be like turned off by that, but
Looks
I
like a
loved it.
zombie. I love it too.
I'm starting him off at 18. He's 6.5 inches tall, and he is 6.5 inches from handle to his belly here. Okay, so 6.5 by 6.5. There's no chips or cracks to the piece. There is some paint missing, right? And there was some paint up here, but otherwise, I mean, I love him. I think he's something special. I
I
really,
like him.
truly do. Whether you use him as just a figural piece, I think he is classic for Christmas, thinking about like the toy soldier kind of vibe. I was able to find like newer Japan ones where the color was just so much more like vibrant. This is like a matte gloss to it, where like the Japan ones, all of this is like the traditional shiny, high gloss
Yeah.
glaze that we're used to it. This one, it's like one of those things where he was the original sculpt, they got the mold and then continued to produce it. Oh, your white quail, 100% great for the 4th of July, your patriotic holidays,
Mm.
100%. So again, 6.5 inches tall and 6.5 inches at his widest. He is clearly marked down here, but
Yeah.
I was like, well, surely I'm going to be able to find it. But I only found the made in Japan ones, and they were all stamped Japan. This one, it does not. It's either an HKIN. Let me see if I can.
Is it an F?
It's like KIN.
Well,
HIR her
that doesn't spell
ALE
anything.
Kindle KIN
Kimple?
no
No.
KHIRADE.
Oh, vintage Fernand.
Fernand, is that good? But Miss Susan thinks it is. Barbara thinks it is. Ladies, thank you so much. He's definitely an older one, like I said. And I was pretty confident in that because of the
Fernand.
differences between Fernand, 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 Guten Tag.
She said she's
So,
just
yeah.
guessing. She's just guessing.
Oh, rude. Rude, Jane. Rude. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for the bids. Miss Susan is in it at 40. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And again, he's fully glazed, painted on the interior, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Typically, a more of a hallmark of a nicer piece because they thought to finish it rather than leaving it like clear glazed on the inside.
Oh,
There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. We appreciate you. Oh, I gotta get the charger out. Miss Barbara had her just in case of 56, but Miss Susan with that just in case of 58 at 57. Susan, congratulations and thank you,
yay.
ladies, so very much.
Yay. Yeah, I love his little side eye too. He reminds me of just like a
Yeah.
little, yeah, like a little naughty Cupid that got dressed up in a soldier's suit. Okay, I don't know if Jay is still here, but I don't know if these are Fenton, but they're black milk glass. I don't think they're amethyst. No, black milk glass. So I have a little choice thing that I put together, a little assemblage in the best way that I know how, because I'm not good at these sorts of things, but I'm going to start them at $18 choice. So the first one is it looks like a cauldron, right? And we've got this black milk glass with this floral kind of etching on the inside. All right. So this one is choice one. As far as the vessel goes, I'm going to fill it with things in just a minute. So choice one, I'm doing this etched. Choice two also is black milk glass, and it just has the handles on it. So it looks like a handleless basket. in black milk glass. I want to say this might be Ellie Smith, but I don't know. Hi, Nate. Thank you, Deborah, for your bid. So these are the vessels, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in them. You're going to get 3 of these little pieces. The one with the etched flowers is you're going to get these little cone dolls. So they're like little ornaments for a Halloween tree. But look at this little pumpkin man with that cat. He's got a little cat stick guy. And I just stuck him in there because this is the best thing I can do for an assemblage. And look at this. Now that one's a cat. He's holding a pumpkin on a stick. And then the third one, they very much look like a Bethany Lowe kind of thing. I love this one. Oh my gosh, she's great. Look. Hi, Mary. Look at this witch. So she's got like a starched hat. So that's the 3. Ooh, you got a little glue stuck on you. And they're all like glittered. So the etched one has those 3. So you can hang them on your Christmas. No, not your Christmas. You wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Ellie Smith or New Martinsville pre-Viking, and the basket one is Ellie Smith. I was thinking when I was looking at that basket one that it was Ellie Smith. So this one we think is Ellie Smith or New Martinsville. This one is definitely Ellie Smith. So in this one, you're going to get, actually, they're all 3 the same. I didn't realize that. So we've got Pumpkin Man with cat head on a stick. We've got cat head with Pumpkin Man on a stick. And then we've got witch with her little wand. So those are the choices. So you could keep them in the, I mean, they look kind of silly. I just added them to it. You might want to make them look a little bit better than what I did, or you want to hang them on a Halloween tree. That would be good too. So you're going to get the choice between the basket or the etched, but you're going to get the 3 little creepy crawlies on the inside. All right. So Wendy's at 25, Deborah's at 26, Mary Ellen's 20, Deborah's at 28, Wendy's at 29, Gail's in at 30. All right. Thank you, Angie. Let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Michael is probably listening. He'll be back in a minute, but we didn't do 2 things at a time, Michael. Again. Mary Ellen. But Mary Ellen, Wendy has it at 35. Tracy jumped in at 36. Wendy jumped in at 40. Oh, Wendy, you got right in there before the bid end. Silver plated. So the one with the etching is silver plated. Well, kind of. So Wendy, you get first pick. Do you want the basket or the etching? And then I think Tracy, you will get second pick. So let me know. Wendy wants them both. Oh, Wendy, do you have a Halloween tree that you're going to put them all on? That's exciting. All right, Wendy, they are both coming to you for $40 each. Thank you so very much. Michael, are you settled?
Yeah, my battery died. I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't get it plugged in soon enough.
No,
Okay.
it happens.
It does. All right, I got an Italiano Pinocchio for you. And if you didn't know,
I can't believe you're selling this.
It's actually an Italian fairy tale. So we do have our rubber toys made in Italia. Okay. Now, he was a squeaker, but I want to let you know that I think that some annoyed parent was like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. And they cut little Pinocchio's squeaker out, or it just fell out. Okay.
Rude.
He does have his articulated head. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm going to start look at little Pinocchio. Oh my gosh. Love him. We're going to start Pinocchio out at $20 if anybody is interested. Now, this particular sculpt, they did a couple of different colorways on him. They did him in full red, full green, but this one, he clearly is in more like the flesh tone with the blue polka dot and the red bow tie. I absolutely love it. You have a little bit of airbrushing paint down here on his feet, his shoes, with the brown. He, of course, is on his way to school. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me frown. There are no strings on me. Do-do-do. Hi-ho, Mario. Nothing good.
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. I want the world to know. Anyhow, and he's got his little red cap on here, right? Okay, so he measures 8 3/4 inches tall. He does display beautifully. He will stand straight up here for you. Again, the head, he is articulated. He doesn't have, again, while he is missing his squeaker hole here, he doesn't have any deep gouges, no marker on him. He's just an excellent little vintage toy. Definitely an unusual one for Pinocchio. Thank you, Miss Gail. Got you in at 21. Appreciate you. 8 3/4 inches tall. Again, rubber toys made in Italy. You do see their stamp back here. That is on the back of his hat here. I love the blue polka dots on him.
Yep. I'm surprised you're selling him because Michael loves his Pinocchio.
I do. It's an excellent, excellent story. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and start the countdown for this guy. Thank you, Gail. We got you at 21. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Bid end. Bid
Hello, Gina. Goodness turn. Oh, Mitch Shields is coming in at 23. There is the bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen. Lisa, lady, congratulations and thank you at 23. Pinocchio. He's going to live with you, lady. Thank you.
Well, Tina, see, I'm glad you made it to a sale too. Thank you for being here. All right, my next item, I love this. Emma wanted it, but then she was like, no, I don't need it. So I'm going to try selling it today. I think that it's fabulous. I love the colors for this time of year. I took it home. I scrubbed it. These are called fancy pans. That's what they're called. Fancy pans. And Holt Howard did a whole line of these enamel pans too. This one's not Holt Howard, unfortunately, but this is fancy pans. But look at that graphic. If you like the friendship pattern on with Pyrex, I think it's very complimentary. So we have an enameled pot. Okay, so it's going to be a little heavy. So, please keep that in mind. Shipping's going to be a little bit something. I'm going to start it at $16, but I scrubbed it and scrubbed it and scrubbed it. We do have wear on the inside. Okay, it is enamel. We do have a little bit of enamel loss right in there. Now, you can use this if you want to. Do you know what I think it would be great to use for? A simmer pot. A simmer pot. So you put your simmering spices in here and just let it boil and then simmer, and it makes your house smell really good for the fall. So you can put your cloves and your allspice, cinnamon sticks, whatever you're going to use for your simmer pot. I do a simmer pot every Christmas Eve, and I put like mulling cider and just makes your whole house smell so good. So you could do this as a simmer pot if you kind of felt a little weird about cooking in it, but you could cook in it and bring it right to your table and serve out of it because it's fancy. A fancy pot, fancy pan. Now, the lid is in lovely condition. There isn't any enamel or paint loss on the lid at all. I just think that it is a beautiful piece just to sit on your stove. I loved it. I loved it. All right, Mike is in at 20. Thank you guys so much for your bids. It's a really pretty piece. And if you've got your Pyrex friendship pattern, I think that it would match with that pretty complimentary. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I think this will be good to make macaroni and cheese in it, or like a small casserole. Jamie, you could make your tuna noodle casserole in here.
Tuna noodle casserole.
I love a tuna noodle casserole. There is the bid end. So Mike, it's coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
All right, I've got an interesting piece. It does appear to be from the 20s or 30s. There is no copyright on it, and I was not able to find another one currently listed. I'm going to start it off at $18. This is fun if you are like me and you love those vintage and antique toys. This one is the Young Speller, where it says, they learn while they play. It is from the School Specialty Company out of Worcester, Massachusetts. It is Prepare Your Children for School. Teaches letters, spelling, reading, makes the child accurate, orderly, and neat. Recommended for the kindergarten or home. So it's quite clearly in the original box, keeping in mind that the box is actually part of it. Now, the flaps here on this side have kind of given way, but they are still fully attached. When we open it, you see what's going on. You've got all of these letters, all of the grammar signs. So the letters, and then like what are those called? The periods, commas, exclamations, those are all in yellow. All of the math signs are in pink. Okay. See that's a green tray right there, and it does have a ridge so that you can spell out the words or make out the mathematical equations. Okay. So how it works.
It says, after using, put every letter and figure back into its correct or right place.
Mm-hmm. It's filled. Now, some of them are a little disorganized. You can see like some of the yellow are in with the pink. So some of the letters have made it into their punctuation. Thank you all. So some of the letters and grammar have made it into the math, and some of the math have made it into the letters. You can see there's pink in with the yellow. I can't say with certainty if it's 100% complete. I know that every letter, every punctuation, every number is present. You can also use the green metal trays down here to put out the words, spell out the equations.
That's
what
so
you then
cool.
get there are these extra pieces of cardboard, which I believe were just like, you would have to punch them out because each of the little squares, here we have the division sign. You see how it's perforated? So these are all perforated too. So I'm assuming they just kept these for whatever reason. I don't know, but they didn't throw it out. You then have, are you ready for it? You've got this little flashcard here, okay, for your edition. Oops. This is really fun. You have this pink card here with the animals. Note that they have it typed and printed, so you'd spell out those. You then have this interesting card, which is, oh, you know what? I'm such a fool.
No, you're not.
That's how you do it. See how the flashcard goes up in that little tray? It holds it, and then down here is where you do all your spelling and all your math. So, jump down. So here we've got girls and boys' names, we've got relations, we've got vehicles. So they'd have to go through the letters and spell them out. They have to make sentences. And then we have one more card. So you got those 3 cards. This one is just really gross. Now, Kristen did go and write her name on it.
Kristen!
But we have subtraction, multiplication. I can't even say the word. So you've got all of that math. Don't know how I feel about it. You've got animals.
I like animals.
You've got names, relations, vehicles, and sentences.
Fine.
So again, what you would do is you have the box. You've got that green. This is metal. You would put your card in there. and then they would go through, and then down
Oh.
here, put all of your letters. And this is ridged, so it would spell them all out for you. So I just thought it was really cute.
Still
It's
be
an
used
awesome little.
today.
It could be, It's a great little display piece. Like I said, these are just coming in there. I do think they're scrap, but I want to leave them in there. I loved this.
I wonder if the strips were maybe so you could do it like if you had more kids, you could do it on the tabletop, and it was like at least something besides just on the table.
So,
Precursor to
I
a
think
computer, right?
I just thought it was really cool. It definitely is an awesome display piece for sure. So, ladies, thank you so much for your bids. Miss Ellen is holding it down at 19. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Put that in there.
It's pretty
That in
cool.
there. I just thought it was really, and the fact that all of these pieces are in here,
Woo!
I thought it was really cool. Thank you, Miss Karen, for your bid. And ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Gail coming in with a bid of 20, but Miss Ellen coming in with her just in case of 26. So at 21, Ellen, I had never seen it before either, Emily. So Miss Ellen, congratulations and thank you. At $21, it's coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Love it. I love stuff like that. All right, my next item, I just thought it was so cute. It's Fitz and Floyd, so it's not terribly vintage. It might be from the 2000s or so, but it's a little Halloween cat. Meow meow. And the candle's never been burned, so you can see it doesn't really smell like anything at all. But look at this little black cat with his little purple tie with the little orange polka dots. He's climbing up that little jack-o'-lantern, and it's just sculptured all the way around. You can see all of his whole body. Isn't it so cute? So I'll put it up here. I am going to start him at $12. If there's any interest in the little Fitz and Floyd candle holder, little black cat. He looks like a little tiger, black cat, but he's just crawling up that jack-o'-lantern. And all of like the leaves and stuff on the jack-o'-lantern are really like three-dimensional. So I thought that was just really cute. So just a sweet little thing that you can put if you love cats. If you love cats and if you love Halloween, this is a twofer. I was trying to see if it had a date on the bottom, and it doesn't. It's made in China. It's handcrafted in China, it says. Handcrafted in China. Fitz and Floyd Essentials. It's just nicely done. It's very detailed and really, really cute. All right, Deborah is in at 16. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. He doesn't have any chips or flaws on him. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I like the way that they sculpted and painted him too, because he looks like he's like you just want to scratch his little fur.
He's like, who, me? Ooh.
I'm gonna climb into this little pumpkin. I'll be okay. Thank you guys also for much for the bids. I just thought he was really cute. All right, there is the bid in. Thank you so much, Karen. Wendy, he is coming to you for $24. Thank you so very much.
Okay, can I say this really quick? So in my head, looking at the time, Miss saying you have 2 items left. We actually do have a meeting this evening with additional vamp sellers. So truthfully, I don't know if it's going to be possible for me to get everybody's invoice out this evening, given the time, like the windows that I have in between and trying to eat. So this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I am going to hold off invoicing everybody from today's sale, and I'm going to do all of my invoicing after tomorrow's sale. Okay, so I know that's a change of plans from initially, but looking at the time and the reality of it, I want to try to, hopefully everybody's still here that is purchased from me So please do know that I'm going to hold off on my invoicing until after tomorrow's sale. So you don't have to email if you want me to hold something because
That
everything's
makes sense.
going to be held for you. So that way I can just have like a little bit of time, eat something, and not be up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
I will be. I'll be up that late editing a video, so you and I can hang out, Michael.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to try to be realistic with time management here. So I do apologize. I'm just looking at the reality of it.
I think it makes sense for you to do that all the time.
Yeah, I know. I have tried it,
I know.
honestly. Like, I'm just like, then when Wednesday come, I'm like, oh my
Overwhelmed. I
God,
know.
I have all of that.
It's a lot to do all at once. Trust
It
me.
is a lot. It's a lot. So thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. And if you don't, I appreciate your patience, if anything else. All right. Next item, I'm going to start off at $15 if, of course, anybody is interested. It is an artisan by the name of Tierra Rojo. They did a number of different pieces inspired by different animals from around the world, apparently. You can see the signature back here, Tierra Rojo. Roja, Rojo. I'm just making it up, okay? This one is entitled Galapagos. I do believe it's inspired by a dodo bird. It is clearly a ceramic piece that is made to be a wall hanging. Now there is like this piece of like twine that's back here. It does extend a little bit, so maybe you like the look of that. If not, you could kind of twist it up, reknot it to hide it, or just completely replace the string. I love this piece. It looks like a cartoon that has just jumped out into three-dimensional realness. I love this piece. It said it is inspired by a dodo bird, okay? Which obviously have been, dodos are extinct, right? Did you know? So anyhow, he measures 4.5 inches at his longest and 4 inches at his widest, and that's from the beak to the tail feather here. So the colors are bright, they are vibrant. There is, and it is very small, so let me bust out the pen. Right here, there's paint loss, and right there. I mean, they are very tiny, but 100% transparent here, okay? So itty bitty, right? Stacy, no, I've got your contact information. Yeah. The difference is when, like, truthfully, if somebody hasn't purchased for me with like within the last month, I would say sometimes it's like that information goes right out of my head. So no, Susan, you are good. You're up to date. I got you, lady. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys. The Ice Age killed them. Poor me, but you can have me live on in memory. Look at the eyes.
So cute.
It's just so
It's
different.
like a cartoon.
Isn't it though? Right? It's ceramic. He is ceramic. I don't know. He's total. It doesn't look it though, does it?
No.
It's the color. It's the look at the detailing and shadow though. It almost looks like it's wood. And it is painted on all of the surfaces. So if you do hang him on the wall, it's not like you're walking up on something unfinished. Tierra Roja, this is the Galapagos. There's a fish. I forget where the fish is from. So absolutely darling. 4.5 inches at his tallest, 4 inches at his widest. No chips, no cracks. There are but the two smallest right here and right here, flecks of paint that are missing. Miss Wendy is at 20. Thank you all for the bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Caw. Now, the eyes are like the only area that has any kind of like a glaze. This is a very nominal. Everything else is matte. I love the color. I love how it's like the black outline on it. Ooh, coming in at the last second. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette, for your bid ends today. We definitely appreciate you. Cheryl and Wendy both had just in cases of 25, but Miss Cheryl, lady, you had the first one. So congratulations and thank you. And to Miss Cheryl, you were the winner of my last giveaway today. You are also going to get one of the Veronica Vamp enamel pins with your purchase today. Thank you, lady.
Do you remember those?
That was horrifying, but okay, great.
No, you remember
Are
these?
you okay?
Do you remember those whistles?
I think you're supposed to hum into it. Go.
No, that's a kazoo. This is a whistle. I got this at a yard sale, and it brought back a memory. Anyway, okay. Enough of that. Okay. My next item, these are really cute. I got more cats. I'm starting them at $20. I'm going to show you the box first because they come in their original box. Ceramic lovable cats. Here's the box. 9.5. It says they're made by the Ohio Pottery Company. Made in Japan, though. They're made in Japan, but Ohio Pottery Company sold them. But you're going to get the pair. They came in their original box. Look at that. This is the boy one.
Snooty.
Yep. And then this one is, Mark was with me when I bought it. Mark was like, no. And I said, yes. Actually, they just gave it to me at the yard sale because I was so excited. They're like, you can just have it. But look at them. So when they go together, like you can see like the little cutout here. So they kind of fit together. They love. But they're Siamese cats. They can be a little moody. They can. I want to show you too, like the little girl has very much like a Holt Howard kind of look to her. I mean, kind of. That's a stretch a little bit, but they're in great condition. I don't think they've ever really even been displayed. They are marked Japan on the bottom. 9.5 inches tall. They sit together like that. And they're Siamese cats. So they have like the shading along their tail. They're really, really cute. Very, very mid-century in style. Long-necked cats. All right. KBEE. Oh, Emmeline's in at 36. KBEE is in at 37. And they do come in their original box. So let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12. Good. I'm glad I made you laugh. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Do you guys have Siamese cats? My mom's friend Jane and John and Jane had one. It was named Kit Kat. And I always wanted to pet it. And it was like, no, ma'am. Not pet me. I always wanted to pet it. No, Misty.
Oh, guess what?
What?
You guys, the Vamp new chat channels, they are going live right now as we speak.
Right now? Yeah.
Right now.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay, so Wendy had a just in case of 55, but Wortley came in with a just in case of 69, Lori Wortley. But Lori Wortley, they are coming to you for $56. Thank you so very much.
All right, well then we're ending it on cats apparently today. So I have
I got one more item.
This is my I went first, so this is technically my answer. Oh, you don't have a cat. I'm ending on a cat. Well, we're doing the cat trick.
I got a cat too at the end.
Look it's a dream pet. It is this purple plush, two-toned, fuzzy cat. Look at that crazy face. Really good vintage condition. Keep in mind, there is these little brown spots on the booty. This one is the sawdust filled. The seams are all still nice and tight on it. Okay. These markings are supposed to be here for like their ball, fur, toes, paws, whatever. $18 is what we're going to start it at. $18. The tail is on it's like this flat piece in here, but you can, wow, electrified cat. So you can mold the tail to how you kind of want it. We'll do this kind of, well, I don't really, that was not very good, Michael. I don't like that shape. So anyhow,
Aw, he's so cute. He's
you,
purple.
the tail is on a wire that you can kind of bend. Let's do something a little bit more, maybe like that. There we go. That's not as horrific looking. So little felt ears, of course. He's got his purple fuzzies here on his cheeks and little quaffs of hair up here. His little felt tonguey tongue. Now this is the original ribbon, so there's a little bit of fraying to the end of it, but gosh darn, it's original. How can you replace that? Let's put that over here, actually, sir. So it measures approximately 8.5 inches. Like if you have his tail stretched out, 8.5 inches, and then he has a length at 6 inches. That's from his nuzzle to his booty. Okay. He of course will stand up. He will stand up just fine. He does have his original Dream Pets sticker back here. This is one of the OGs, not the reproduction ones that they did. Not that there's anything wrong with the reproductions, but you know, original classic. Blue, we got you in at 18. Chat channels are activated, y'all. Chat channels are activated. All right, Blue's down at 18. Appreciate you, lady. Again, 8.5 inches when his tail is stretched out. 6 inches from booty to nuzzle here. Really good vintage condition. No rips or tears, though he does have his little beauty marks back here on the one side, okay? But the face is in great condition.
Yeah.
He's coming in at 20. Ladies do appreciate you. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. And there's your Dream Pets. Okay. So what am I doing? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it ends.
Great for Halloween.
Meow. This would make a great witch's cat.
Yep.
Look at the little heart nose.
Very cute.
Ooh. Bid end. Thank you, Ms. Karen Gillette. Wendy, lady, you threw in your just in case of 25. You didn't need it because at $20, it's coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
Oh, also, yes, when you apply as a seller, you don't get emailed. You will get an email once you've been once you have gotten an email to do your onboarding. But please keep in mind, we're doing the best that we can. We have almost 400 applicants, and if we're just onboarding sellers who are very experienced in selling and shipping glass. Because I'm going to be working with some newer sellers and I don't have the time to do it right now. So just be patient with us. We're doing the best that we can. We know that everybody's excited about it. We're excited about it too, but we are also doing it all on, we're doing all the onboarding and it's a lot of time. So just be patient with us. We're doing the best we can.
Well, dare I take it a step further?
Go ahead. Don't leave yet because I got one more thing to sell, guys. Go ahead, Michael.
Don't leave. But I will just say this, is that everything that Misty just said is true. But at the end of the day, while we do have almost 400 applications, we have had to reject applications, not because we were like, oh, we don't like this person, because there's simply just not enough information there for us to make a safe and sound decision based on that. Again, while we want resellers on the platform, we also have to take into consideration that it is not going to be successful if the only thing that we have on there are sellers. And the sellers that we have on there, we want you as a customer, as a viewer, to feel confident in being able to purchase from them. And if we are just willy-nilly accepting applications with little to no information on there, then I don't think that it is going to be the kind of platform that will stick around on the long term. So everything that Misty and I are doing isn't just about the right here, right now. It is also about looking at it in the future. So we just can't. It's like any other application you would to fill out. They don't know you. And if you just put your name and I like vintage, okay, great. So do I. But how do I then approve you and say, go sell to all of these people? We have nothing to base that decision on. That speaks to what we hope to be our commitment to ensuring that a buyer, or a customer, or a viewer, that you have confidence in purchasing items off of VAMP. So, we will shoot you straight. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be here being like, oh, we're not guaranteeing that all 400 applications are going to be approved. We are taking this very seriously. So again, it's not just about us being like, okay, approved, 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 approved. We go through and look at your applications. There's no HR department. That is what Misty and I do. Quality over quantity. Thank you, Tulip. Thank you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, it's from the reseller standpoint because we don't want to oversaturate.
Yes.
And it's also from the consumer because we want you guys to feel confident in purchasing off of VAMP.
Yep.
Sorry, that was my soapbox.
Yeah, buttermilk. Yeah, primitives are fine on there. That's fine. Yeah. When you go through your when you have, if you get the opportunity to go through onboarding, it'll all be explained what we allow. It's curated. It's a curated vintage and antique marketplace. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So my last item.
Get it. Sorry.
Is more cats and Halloween. So I have this table runner. I love this. So look at this table runner is 71 inches long. So if you've got
Really?
yes, it's 71 inches long and 13 inches wide. And it is cats and pumpkins. This is it folded in half. I can't even open it up all the way. My arms won't reach that long. 71 inches long. Pumpkins and cats. Pumpkins and cats. Now, you could have it on this side. Oh, you know what? I'm starting this at $15. Choice, because I got another option here too.
Yeah.
And then you could put it on this side if you wanted to mute it down. If you wanted black cats and orange pumpkins or black pumpkins and white.
I like that.
Yeah. 71 by 13. No stains, no rips, no tears on that one. The next choice Dad found. He found it just a couple days ago. And I thought, well, I got to sell it soon. They're very non-traditional Halloween colors as well. But look at these. They're blue with witches. Look at that witch. Witches and ghosts and pumpkins and brooms and bats. I have a bat that lives underneath the shop door. It creeps me out every time I walk because I just know he's going to fly out at me. We've got a scarecrow pumpkin. So there are 4 placemats. No, there's 6. Never mind. There are 6. Wait.
Get it.
1,
bonus.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they're all kind of different and they're quilted. So that's choice number 2. 6 Halloween placemats, which are very 1990s, I think, and fun. Or the table runner, which is 71 by 13. So choice between the 2 there. All right. Hi, Madeline. All right. Madeline's in at 30. Let's count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Get it. Ooh, Wendy throwing it down.
I love that witch's face. Who's here? It is my husband, I think. Who are you? No, it's my son. It is my son.
Who are you?
All right. So KBEE had a just in case of 47. So KBEE at 41. Yeah, 41. Which one would you like? And if you just pick one, then Wendy gets second pick at 40. So tomorrow's trash day, by the way. Do you have trash?
Not enough.
Okay.
Check that.
So who are you? That is my son. My little baby. He just fits right here. Table runner for 41 is table runner. And so Wendy, did you want, and you can say no if you wanted the table runner, not the placemats. Do you want the 6 placemats for 40? And if you decline, which you can, then Madeline, you are on deck at 36. So just, oh, it does. It does. See you, baby Jaden. So let me know. Okay, no problem, Wendy. No problem at all. So, Madeline, at 30, you can say no too, Madeline. And if you say no, then it'll go to Tina C at 22. Yep. So just let me know, Madeline. 36 for the set of 6 Halloween placemats. Very different because of that blue, I think. And then
Tina C.
I'm just waiting to see, Madeline. We have a little bit of a lag, so we got that awkward wait here for me. Michael, go ahead and tell everybody about your sale tomorrow.
So tomorrow, you guys, you can join me on the Cult of Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll have a combination of glass, jewelry, pottery, antique, and vintage. So make sure to join me over there tomorrow afternoon or morning, of course, depending on where you're watching, and it's sure to be a good time. Maybe even some secret mystery items that are not posted. You'll have to come in and find out.
I'm looking forward to it. Where did you go, Madeline? Madeline.
She said deuces.
Do you still you when in doubt, Wendy, send it out again. When in doubt, send it out again. So Madeline, let me know if you want the placemats for 30.
Did she get lost in the Matrix?
I don't know. Madeline. Well, while we wait on Madeline, Tina C, if Madeline says no, do you want them for 22? So you can I can write you down. So just let me know. KBE.
Don't forget, y'all can go over to Vamp and check out the new chat channels. Remember, you've got a Shelfie. Take collections of your displays, your shelves. You've got the decades chats now, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Definitely just trying to give you guys, she might have gotten booted out. Oof, fine.
Well, Madeline, just email me and let me know. Because Tina said no. So Madeline, just let me know if you want these. Just let me know. Okay. You guys, thank you. Thank you so much for coming to the sale today. Make sure that you do send us your emails. There we go. There is our email. It's also in the description of the video. And you just have to send it to us one time. I know like people are saying, should I send it again? If you think maybe you should, just go ahead and send it again. We will never be upset getting it from you every week even. Also, please keep in mind too, if you want us to send you a PayPal link, let us know in an email as well. So we can send that to you. Oh yeah, I saw that. I popped over there. Jay's got some antique Cupies listed. Antique Cupies. So guys, thank you again so much. Michael's having a sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. Go over to Vamp, check out the sellers on there. Chop and shop.
Chop.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and support almost over 60 sellers on Friday that you can support. So thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you. And we will see you. Oh, no, wait. I will be on vacation next week.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
So
it'll be a solo sale.
It'll be a solo sale. I will be in Mackinac next week.
Mackinac. Don't get run over.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall out of my buggy. So Michael will be doing a solo sale next week. So that's going to be Tuesday at 1 o'clock, just like always. But I'm going to miss y'all. I will miss you.
No, she's not. She's going to have fun on vacation. Yeah. You shouldn't miss us. You don't need to think about us. You need to go, have
I will.
fun, be present,
I'm
enjoy.
going to be vlogging, so make sure that you're subscribed to the Misty show so you can get the Mackinac Island vlogs, because that's going to be going over there. So, okay. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you I'll see you in 2 weeks, but Mike will see you next week.
Next week.
Bye.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.